And happy Wednesday, everybody. Hopefully we're having a fun one. Look forward to this?
Yeah, I guess.
Yes.
I don't know why he just looked at you like a deer in headlights. Like, yeah, I'm okay.
What are you thinking? What are your predictions? You're still alive?
I'm still alive, surprisingly. I thought I was going to die last... Was it last week? It was
Session?
last week.
It was
yeah.
literally... I
A
mean, we
week.
did...
It feels like it's been longer.
You know what's weird? It's because we did, like, part 1, 2 and 3 on, like, in 1 week. We had a Tuesday, a Wednesday and a Thursday. And now we've settled into the actual schedule.
Yeah.
And it's just Wednesdays. So it does feel a lot longer. It feels weird to me that, well, it's not weird, but I've not touched retail in 2 weeks.
I haven't touched it even longer, which is a shame because I still need to complete the story. And I'm actually enjoying Dragonfly as well. Sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah.
I just needed to say that.
The new patch is out. I haven't touched the new patch.
Oh, okay. What's been included in the patch? Do we know?
Some shit.
Some shit. Fixes.
There's, you know, like the time rift things?
Yeah.
There's something akin to that, i.e. it's a world event. It's called a Dream Surge, so something like that. But more importantly, and more that caters to me now as a casual player, because that's what I consider myself with retail now. I need to get my trading post done this month.
Oh my god, I've completely forgot about that. It's literally...
We're halfway into the month,
Halfway...
and I've not done a single bit of progress. I logged in, bought the shit I wanted, logged out, standing in front of the trading post. I did that on the 1st of September. I've not come back. Well, I did it on whenever reset was.
That's not good.
So, anyway, coming back into Classic, because that's what we're here doing tonight. What's your combined level now?
Is that including the one that's still alive?
Including the one still alive.
So, 12... 20 altogether.
20? Okay.
Yeah.
28.
So I need to basically get 8 more points plus 1 to get you.
Yeah, it's basically...
You need to die now and I need to just live.
You need 9 levels to win.
Yeah.
And you need that from the moment I die.
Yeah.
So if I somehow get to 51, that means you have to get to 60. If
I can get to 6, which I'm already at. I can't get to 60.
So. Alright, should we jump in?
Yeah, okay. I must add that I have no clue what I'm doing. Last time we left off, I was running around. I actually don't know where I am.
Shit, I actually got some quests completed. I'm turning stuff in.
Okay, so I was running around the snowy scapes trying to figure out what I'm doing. I have no clue what I'm doing. Who knows what I'm doing?
Wait,
I don't know what I'm doing.
You were lost on a quest last time. Is that quest still active in your quest log?
Yes, it is still active.
Oh,
no,
well,
I don't know what I'm doing. Yes,
you know
I'm
what
confused.
I'm going to say then?
Get good.
We'll read it out loud.
Yeah, but I've done that over and over again, and I get lost.
Lost.
I get lost.
Lost.
Yeah. So, Yes, this is the bloody quest. Oh, I need to go back. So, I need to go back to the starting zone, because I need to go into the troll cave again, because I think it's the troll cave, I don't know. So, the quest that I'm really stuck on, that I've just put to the back of my mission log for a very long time, is called a refugee's quandary, I think it is, from what I can see here. So basically I need to go into, I believe it's a troll cave, I could be wrong, bring back Felix's box, Felix's chest, and Felix's bucket of bolts to Felix Winterbolts in Anvilmar, so I need to be there. The description is, we drove the trogs out of the
Nomagon.
Is that what it says?
Yep.
Sorry, reading's really good today. But then it all went so terribly wrong. Now our home is completely irradiated and we
Irradiated?
Yeah, that's it.
Irradiated.
I can't see it from this distance. And we gnomes have been scattered all over Dol Mirage.
What?
Dol Mirage.
It's not Nicky Mirage. It's
Dol Mirage.
Dol Moreau.
Nah, it's GH. It's Mirage.
It's not
Mirage.
Rouge. It's not Rouge.
Rouge. Wait, I don't even know now.
I don't even think you're saying.
Dol Mirage, that's it, because the GH is silent, so it's Mirage, isn't it? Because the GH makes an R
So
noise.
that's what I said.
No, you said Moreau. You said Moreau, like Monroe. That's not
You
how it's
fucking
pronounced.
well confused me. Where's it?
So I basically need to go back to the starting zone.
Dol Moreau.
Yes, I need to go back there. We've established that. Okay, getting back to the quest.
Fuck it.
This is why it takes me an hour to do a quest. In my haste to get away from the radiation, I lost all of my personal belongings and tools. It was the trolls that got them. They stole my chest, they stole my box, and my bucket of bolts. They took bolts. They took them back to their camp southwest of Anvil. Yeah, so it's the cave, but I can't bloody find it anywhere. So I got the.
Can't find the cave, or you can't find the stuff.
No, I
in the
can't find the
cave?
stuff in the cave. So I found the bucket of bolts, which was outside the cave.
Oh, I think they're
But-
all outside the cave.
But I've had a look up. This is going
I
to be
think-
that
I think
situation
there's
again,
three.
isn't it?
I'm trying to remember. I think there's 3 different troll camps.
You know what? This is going to be that scenario where it was like that warlock thing where I was trying to get that tome and I was running around this same tent for about an hour saying that I couldn't find this bloody tome and it turns out that it was there the whole time. It's going to be that scenario again, isn't it? I've just wasted a whole stream.
Do not doubt that.
Yeah, neither do I. I don't doubt that for a second.
That's what I wanted. Oh, you know what? I can do both. Let's do both.
No, don't hit me.
Yeah. Game changer.
What's that?
Alright, follow along with me.
Yep.
Escape, options.
Oh, I need to do something. Oh, yep, escape.
I did say follow along with me.
Sorry, I thought you were like follow along with my story. Escape options, yep.
Interface.
Yep.
Scroll. Do not click on this anywhere. Scroll down to display.
Display what?
No, it's just display in big white letters.
Yep.
And then status text, which is the second one down. Choose both.
Yep.
Okay.
What does that
Game
do?
changer.
What does this do?
What can I do for you?
Fuck's sake, I've got to go kill Marlocks.
Good
For the
luck, you're
alliance.
gonna
Go
die.
look at your health bar.
Yeah, I can see it.
What's changed?
Dun, 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 dun,
I tell you what,
dun, dun, dun,
go back into the options and turn off what I just said.
dun, 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 dun. Oh, it gives you... Oh, you can do it in different ways. So you can do it in a numeric value.
What? Numeric?
Yeah, that's it, numeric value. Then you can do it in percentages, and then you can do it in both.
Numenor!
But we had it in none, so that... Oh, okay, so I would probably go for... Don't know. Do you recommend, as a casual, not a casual player, but someone who's played like Vanilla and Classic, do you recommend on this? Because I prefer just the percentages.
I would choose nothing other than both.
You sure?
And I think anyone that chooses anything other than both is a twat.
Oh, very opinionated there.
Heavily.
Need help?
Very, very opinionated.
Be careful.
I just, like, it was pissing me off and I just kept forgetting about it, basically.
Go with honor.
And I was like, you know what? I'm going to try one more time to find the option. And lo and behold, we found it. Did we go red? Let's go red. Don't look so much like a priest when we do that. Right, so we've got to do Murlocs, Sentinel Hill, That's turning. Shit, I feel like I'm too low a level to be going to Westfall. That doesn't sit right with me for some reason.
Like this place, I'm supposed to be where I am at the moment, although I'm going back to the starting zone again. I'm supposed to be progressing here, but everything's...
someone's getting chased by like 8 Murlocs. Go on, boys.
Oh my god, no way.
It's a rouge. I'm not getting involved in that. We're just going to
Holy
sit here. Go on, lads. Get him. Get him.
Oh, that poor person. No.
It's fine, he survived.
Oh, good.
He de-aggroed them. Oh, someone bubbled him. He's got a paladin friend. The problem is, though, I've got to be careful, because if people do shit like that, they can kite them back into me, because this is a very densely populated area. There's so many mobs.
Is that the forest that I died in, Elwyn
Yeah.
Forest? Yeah.
Yeah, but it wasn't the bit you died in. You died at, like, the toddler section, who was on like the big boys.
Oh, I'm in a big boy pet. Yeah.
Oh, such a big boy. Man, I fucking swear these guys have got some resistance to frost in this that I don't know about.
Good. Die.
Oh, minor healing potion! Oh shit, I already have one there. Just keep it there so I don't forget about it.
I'm out of money.
Fuck this guy. I'm gonna kite him back.
Right, I'm out of this bit. So,
It's too far away.
Ah shit, you bought 2 friends. This is why we're kiting at a distance.
right.
Make sure we don't run into no wolves.
So, for the 500th time, I've run back to the starting zone yet again, hoping to find the bloody stuff.
Yo, I think you might need to just abandon that quest.
No, I am determined to get it done. It's my quest, you get yo.
Lid. Damn, that resist.
So when you fight enemies that are yellow, like human meat here, how do you know when they stop giving you... Actually, no, I'm going to change my question, because obviously I have now decided to ask 3 questions in one and it's just coming out wrong. So how do you know when things stop giving you levels?
They go grey,
So they're yellow at the moment.
which means they're the same, approximately the same level as you.
Cool.
So you should, as much as possible, always attempt to fight yellow enemies unless they're very densely populated. Like, if it's yellow, 1-on-1, you're pretty much golden.
I'm
Okay.
out of range.
Thanks for confirming. Might just stay in the starting zone.
Obviously, if it's red, just don't bother on classic. Just it's not worth.
Just run.
Yeah. And if it's green, it means you can probably take on. Wait, what are you?
Level 6.
No, what class are you? I forgot.
Oh, that's actually a good
You're
question.
a hunter.
Yeah.
Hunter.
Hunter.
Oh, you'll be fine. When you get a pet, you can handle like 2 or 3 that are green.
I'm out of range.
It's already got a buff. 2 out of 8 fins. We're going to go in a while. And the respawns have started. Let's watch out. Oh, there's a respawn. Ah, what a bastard. It's fine, I'm going to kite him a little bit. I don't really want to get hit if I can help it. Fuck off, is his range that big? Oh no, we got no mana. Alright, this might just be a run and get him in a minute. Was not paying attention to my mana. Used to just retail where mana was like unlimited.
Sorry, I'm having issues with this quest.
I'm not surprised.
Oh, it's Felix's bot. Oh, you little shit. I'm sorry, I actually am rage quit. I'm
What?
rage quitting.
What's
That's
your
it,
issue?
I'm done. A hunter just stole Felix's box. I didn't know that the boxes. Oh, it's just reappeared. I'm okay now. I'm okay. I'm calm. I'm calm now. I didn't know that, like.
Was it in a different camp?
No, it's the same camp, but I don't know.
So you've probably run past it multiple times
Probably.
and either not seen it or it's just been picked up by someone else.
I think it might have just been picked up by other people.
I think you might not have seen it.
I think I'm just blind.
Bro, I like warriors just out here, just like hiring healers and shit like that.
I should have been a warrior.
You fucking would not have lasted as long as what you have.
Babe, I haven't lasted very long in any of this, so... What is it in here?
Really, dude? You know, I'm just not going to prol it, you can. I mean, I'm not going to fight it. Like, I'm not getting a kill for it, so fuck you. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, I'm struggling to get murlocs.
It's too far
I
away.
could go up and to the right. There's a good chance that there aren't lot players up there. But the bad side to that is there's less of an escape route.
Yeah.
Hey, someone just hit 60.
Holy yay! So who is it?
Holy yay!
Frankie Booth.
Frankle Booth!
Frankie Booth.
Frankle Booth!
Frankie Booth.
Level 60, Frankle Booth.
Well done. Sarah
Well
only
done.
hopes to get there. One day. She will be level 60. Right, I'm going to hide in a corner because I don't know. Corner. Because I don't know.
Oh, that lad's fucked. Go on, boys.
Where the hell is his chest?
Go on, boys.
So now I've got his box. And I found the bucket of bolts. But now I need to find his chest. Now I opened a chest earlier and it weren't the right chest. I just got stuff out of it.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, there's nothing wrong with that, but it's not what I need. So what do I need again? I need his chest. But I don't know where the
Wait,
chest
you need
is.
his chest or the chest?
It just says chest. So where is Felix's chest?
Probably attached to his neck.
Not that kind of chest.
I mean, you're the one that didn't specify. I asked about it.
It just says Felix's chest, so I'm assuming that, like... Target's up on the side. So this enemy's evading every one of my moves and just staring at me. It's literally, I am wasting bullets and he's just looking at me. Okay, well, fuck you then.
So these son of a bitches have decided they're just going to fucking resist everything.
Right, I'm gonna run away.
That's what I'm doing. Hiya! Oh, we might have to fight him. Sticks to the ready, lads.
More mana.
Let's jab him in the eye.
I wonder, would the chest be on one of the trolls?
You're a troll.
You're a troll. No, it's not you.
My mana is.
Come on, regen. Come on. Oh, you still got a little health. Jab him. Yeah, beast. Scroll of protection. You Warcraft.
You what?
Done. Now no one can stop me.
Apart from a Murloc. Murlocs can stop anyone.
Murlocs are bastards.
I love
They are
Murlocs.
resisting the fuck out of my spells.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't know if that's like a character trait in Classic Summon, but they seem to be resisting a lot more than everything else I've fought thus far.
Honestly, where is this chest? I actually feel like I'm going crazy.
You're like... You're going to be so thankful when you go back to retail when you have a quest tracker.
I am so thankful for retail right now. I am so thankful when it's like, it's here. This is the general area where you need to go for this. This is where you find X, Y, and Z items. Like, I missed that function already.
It's surprising how much of a difference this is the general area makes, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking this boy is sprinting.
This
even
is
though he's struggling.
literally like living in the, say the old days. Oh, it is the old days for us, because apparently
The Dark
we're
Ages.
This is like living in the dark ages. Where like you never used to have like a GPS tracker on your phone or on your car.
Yeah.
And you used to just have to read a map or go on directions. It's like going back to the 90s.
I was going to say, it's no different to like when I was growing up. Like, when I was in single digits and then like early double digits, it's no different.
Yeah, it's exactly like that. Sorry, I need to take a break.
Make
before
sure
I-
you're home by 5. You don't even have a fucking watch, so you're like having to fucking look up at the sun. And just like, it's
Does that
about
look
4 or
about
5
5?
o'clock. Yeah.
I mean, it really trips you up in the summer when it's like 8 o'clock and it's still
Oh
light
man,
out.
don't. I used to get in so much shit summertime.
It's like, how the hell are we supposed to know without like a mobile sundial on your wrist? Like,
I remember when I started secondary school,
yeah.
my mum got me a pager.
Really?
Yeah.
She got you a pager?
Yeah, got me a pager.
No way.
Yeah, I lost it like 2 days in.
How?
It was meant to clip on your belt, innit? I just put it in my pocket. And it just out somewhere, probably on a bus. But
See, I never had that.
some random dude's probably picked it up and get him text my mum, get home for dinner. He's like, oh shit.
Okay, Mum. I've never had a pager in my life. I've never held one, never looked at one, never seen one in my life. Which is weird considering it's from my era. But, like, my parents always kind of knew where I was anyway. I'm pretty sure I was microchipped.
Yeah, no, I was just left to go in the wilds.
You were feral.
Yeah.
I weren't.
I was like a house cat when they like live out in the country.
Yeah.
Like, you don't see them until it's dinner time, and that's kind of it. They come home, sleep there as well for safety and security, and then they're gone again. And then as a teenager, I just stopped with the coming home bit.
Fair enough.
If I can lay down, I can sleep there. Bus stops, beaches.
Seriously.
Yeah. Fucking. I'm gonna say tree houses so that you get an idea of what I mean, but like ground houses.
So, ground house. So it's like a hut in the floor, basically.
Yeah. So like there was a particular
Where is this chest? I am actually screwing now. Sorry, carry on.
right in the corner of one of the local fields. I'm gonna just call it that. There was like 2 rows of bushes that were probably separated by about 10 feet of like slightly lower ground.
Yeah.
So the bushes were elevated either side. And it was completely dry and completely like, it was fine. It didn't seem to ever flood or anything like that. Which in itself was a bit strange. But yeah, like we dug that out of it and scavenging like pallets and whatever the fuck else we could get our hands on. You know, we built like I'm going to call it a den because that's what we called it back then. But imagine treehouse on the floor.
Interesting.
Yeah. And then eventually the bigger kids found it, kicked shit out of us and took it.
Oh, assholes.
But that's just the way of simple country living.
Yeah, I didn't have that.
I need one more fucking thing. At least there's no players here. I was writing this prediction that no one else would come up to this bit. But it just means that I've got to be extra careful. I need to be hyper aware.
Hyper aware.
Hyper aware.
Hyper aware.
Can I... Man.
Do I know where this chest is? No, I do not, because Sarah is useless. I hope you enjoyed that song. I wrote that myself just now.
Your footage is going to be the most painful footage of Classic to ever watch.
Don't. I already know that.
It's already been like an entire session where you've not completed that fucking quest.
I know I haven't, but I've completed other quests on the side.
Have you?
Yeah, I'm level 6 now.
Oh, danger, danger. We need to get all 3 of them. Foxtrot Oscar. Foxtrot Oscar! Well, that did not go to plan.
Still recharging. That's
So he's gonna do ya. He's the parry king.
What, you or someone else?
Nah, dude, you're fine. We got bets going. You're gonna die by a troll.
I'm not gonna die by a troll. I'm just gonna. Oh, I found the chest. Don't you?
Has it been there the whole time?
I don't recognise it.
Please tell me someone else has just run and looted it.
They almost did.
Did he just heal? Can the foragers do that? He's got a potion in his hand at the bottom of his sword. It's gone now, but yeah. Sneaky. Sneaky little Murloc. Come on, give me your fin. Bollocks. Means we gotta keep
I'm
fighting.
gonna be a nice person. This person let me loot it first, so I was waiting here, just in case they needed to loot, and if anything respawned, I was just gonna go. Pachoo,
Got your
pachoo,
back, bro.
pachoo. Yeah, I was gonna be like a total classic WoW player, being
got you,
so
man.
nice.
And they're gonna be like, what's that Huntard doing?
I was just being friends.
Oh,
Right
he resisted.
now, you know what the fun
Danger.
part is.
Go on.
I've completed the quest. Now
Wait,
I've got to hand
take
it in. And I don't know who the quest with was.
Quiver.
Gwither. I've got a
Gwither.
feeling it was a gnome, considering they're talking about being overrun by trolls.
Quiver,
But-
the one that sells quivers.
Gwither, the one. Oh, that's a good point actually. How many bullets have I got?
You don't have bullets. Oh, you do. You have a
Yeah,
gun.
I'm a hunter.
Well, I was going to say you have arrows, but there are guns somewhere.
Yes, I've got a gun.
Yes, I know.
Yes.
I answered that, or I clarified that myself. Thank you very much. God.
I need to get closer.
But yeah, I'm completely taking for
It's
granted
too far away.
the maps and
Is there anything else that you've taken for granted?
the
Because I
ability.
can name several things.
Oh no, the ability to change your UI.
I mean, we could have got an add-on, but
Yeah, but
that
you
was a
know-
rule that we kind of said we
Nowadays, you can even just go into WoW and change the UI fully yourself. Like
Yeah.
it's so customizable. Whereas I don't even know what half of what's on my bar is.
So-
I'm not gonna lie.
wanted. Do you want to know? The quest tracker is probably the biggest thing. Do you want to know what the second biggest thing for me is?
What's that?
Buying spells.
Oh yes, the abilities. I completely forgot about that because I haven't brought an ability in a long time. But yeah,
Like,
That
just
sucks.
gaining a level and then just getting the shit for that level. God damn, that's something I miss right now.
but however, I would say like, well, considering how Dragonflight now changes it up a little bit with your abilities, it would have been very unique. So you would have had a build or spells that were unique to your own character, rather than okay, once you reach level 10 you get this spell, once you reach level 20 you get this spell, once you reach level 25 you get this spell. Whereas like in this you can actually build a character that's unique to you and your playstyle.
I don't think that's. I suppose spells do come into that because you can choose not to take spells.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
choosing not to take any because I've
Well, I
got no
mean,
money.
I've got the only spells I need, apart from maybe Cone of Cold. But the talents, I think what Dragonflight's done is it's improved the talent system. Oh, did I finish a quest?
Weapons.
No, I just haven't picked up a Murloc fin in so long it stopped tracking. Fuck's sake. Yeah, so the current Dragonflight talent system is way better than BFA and Shadowlands. but I kind of feel like you still cannot be unique enough. And I think part of the other problem is that everyone knows this game now.
Not from me.
Well, no, but the thing is, like, if, and I know you won't, but if you were like, okay, I'm going to become a raider, what do I need to do to raid? I'm pretty confident you'd know to go like to Wowhead and be like, okay, what's the best build? Copy and paste. Like, there's no experimentation anymore. There's no, well, there is, but it's only done at such a high level, and then people just kind of copy the talents, and that kind of sucks.
No, I get what you mean. Like, because you kind of did that with one of your builds, didn't you? You almost copied and pasted one of your classes, and then obviously you helped me out try and build my warrior class to suit my playstyle.
Yeah, so what I did was I took so my PvE talents are my own and kind of my own choice.
Mm-hmm.
But for arena, I went and copied the guys that were pushing high-end arena.
The absolute Charlie Brown has just happened on my screen.
What?
I'm going to follow this person. I see a gnome in their underwear.
Oh my fucking days.
I'm not even...
Is that what your content's going to be?
There is literally a gnome in their underwear. I am following this gnome in their... Why are they in their underwear? Why are they in their underwear?
They might think that it's too easy. And they might think, I'm going to hit 60 with no armour.
That's actually a good challenge in itself.
Is it far?
Okay, it's a crazy challenge then.
But
Sorry.
But yeah, no. So I'd go in, because the thing is, for arena, like, you need like, I'm gonna just say 4, top of my head, like 4 builds minimum if you want to push rated. Because you've got to have like, okay, this is a melee heavy comp. What's my talents against melee? You know, in which case, as a warrior, you need disarm 100%. If you're suddenly facing just casters, disarm ain't going to do you shit. So you can't have that in the talent pool. And because you only have a fixed amount of time to kind of look at the enemy comp, finally got the Murloc fin, look at the enemy comp, come up with a counter to it, and then the match starts. Like, you need to have your talents prep. So yeah, I just copied like 4 or 5, I think it's 4 arena talents from someone. So.
Whereas obviously in Classic you couldn't really do that, it was all trial and error, I take it.
I mean, people would post their builds and stuff like that, but it wasn't like as widely. What was it back then? Was it Icy? No. Icy Veins. It wasn't Wowhead back.
So it was back then the equivalent of Wowhead in a sense.
Yeah, there was something. What the fuck was it? There was something else that everyone used to go to, and now like everyone just goes Wowhead and Icy Veins. I can't remember what it was, but yeah, people would still post builds, and you know, you'd kind of just copy that. But most people had freedom. Like, there wasn't a, if you don't choose this talent, GTFO out the range. Whereas now it's like, if you're not running this exact build on this fight, get the fuck out. And that's the mindset. It's kind of...
That's the unfortunate mindset of modern day WoW, I feel. I feel like it's very kind of corporate, so to speak, in raiding now, where you have to do things at certain process. In a way, in a way it works because you kind of move together and get things done, but not everyone has the same play styles. Like, I feel I play very differently to you, which is my tactic is
play like
scream.
a fucking scrub.
Well, I was gonna say scream, run, and think about the consequences later, but yeah, play like a scrub. Whereas you have a very strategic approach to the game, and obviously probably everybody else who's playing this plays it completely different to us too as well. So I feel like when you have those approaches where you have to take this ability or get the fuck out in raiding or even PvP and stuff like that, I feel like it's a lot more harder to adapt as a player, wouldn't you say? Do you think Classic allows, even though it's harder, do you think it allows for more flexibility for like a player to fully embrace their own play styles?
Yeah, absolutely. Especially when it comes to talents. Especially when it comes to talents.
Sorry, I was trying to get to a point and I decided to just, you know, take us along round the long route of getting it while stammering.
Even your apology takes the long fucking route.
I can't get my words out properly either. It's all just coming out like what? I just think it's me being tired and the heat. The heat. The heat. It's horrible.
Hiding out with Brackwell Pumpkin. Is that the one to the right? Fuck's sake. So much back and forth right now. God damn it. Give me a fucking mount.
I'm saving up money.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm saving up money to see if I can buy some more abilities. Well, I've only got 7 silver at the moment. I've only got 7 silver and I spent all my kind of copper on bullets.
How many did you buy?
A whole bag worth. Why are you laughing?
What level were these bullets?
No, I didn't actually check.
By level 1 by any chance? So I'm pretty sure at level 5 you get stronger bullets from the next vendor in the zone after this one.
Oh.
Nah.
Okay. Oh my god, I just made a mistake. So these are called light bullets, and what they
Does
do.
it have a level on them?
They don't have a level on them, but what they do, they add 1.5 damage per second, which is okay, right?
I'm absolutely convinced. Maybe I'm just remembering it wrong, but I'm convinced that you can get stronger ammo in the next zone.
You might be right, but I'm going to embrace the fact that I have just wasted all that money on
I'll
bullets.
enjoy my 51 silver that I'm currently sitting on. All 51 shiny coins. I sleep with it like Scrooge McDuck sleeps with his money. Just all coins over the bed.
Yeah.
I put a few of the copper near the door in case anyone sneaks in. If I steal my silver. So I wake up. Pow. Pow, right in the kisser.
Pow right in the kisser with a frostbolt.
Yep. So much running.
So what we had a wager in, I think it was the last stream together when we were playing this. If I win, you have to play as a gnome warlock because you hate gnomes and you hate warlocks.
Yep.
I can't remember what punishment you had for me, so we definitely know it's a gnome because I can't stand gnomes.
You're also missing half the wager as well.
What was the other half?
Piece of Walmart.
Oh yeah, piece of Walmart.
Holy fuck, this bear is hitting me hard.
Are you gonna die?
No, I'm not gonna fucking die to a bear.
I was getting excited
Just
then. I
a
was like,
beast.
I'll just stay in the starting
So
zone.
you're gonna play a gnome monk, so
I like monks though.
exactly. So you've chosen something that I'm going to hate and despise.
Yes.
I've chosen something you're going to enjoy so that you actually have fun on the gnome, which I think is a way worse punishment than hating the gnome.
No, I think if you give me a class that I like, which I'm appreciative by the way, I absolutely love monk.
Yep.
I feel like if you're going to give me monk but it's going to be a gnome race, I'm going to kind of, well, it's a gnome, I hate gnomes, but I'm going to look past the fact that it's an ugly gnome and kind of revel in the fact that it's monk. I really like monk classes, as I keep saying. Whereas you really, really hate monks. And you also...
No, I like monks.
Oh wait, gnomes. You hate gnomes.
Yeah.
And you really, really, don't like warlocks, and I just think 2 punishments in 1 is enough for me.
Yeah, but it's fine because I'll cap the character.
Also, I get to drain your bank account with WoW merch, so.
Because I'll cap the character and then I'll just put them in purgatory and never touch them again. Whereas you'll cap the character and you'll be like, I put so much time and effort into it, oh, when I actually enjoy it. And you will forever continue to play that gnome.
No, because what will happen, oh, that's a player, I just tried to talk to them to see if I can buy some stuff. I'm an idiot. No, because I think that what's going to happen is that I'll get to... Oh shit, do we have to cap in the characters?
Yes.
Okay, so what will happen is that I'll cap as a monk, gnome, and transfer anything that I can over to a new monk to help him out. So, yeah.
So you're going to cap on 1 monk,
Mhm.
transfer precisely fuck all because it's all going to be bind on.
Though the money in
Quit
that
or-
isn't.
Yeah. And then you're going to level another monk.
Yeah, why not?
You are
How are
fucking
ya?
backwards.
Just say
Hi.
it how it is, why don't you? I just
Well,
think
it's-
I'm
do you
smart
want- do you-
laughed.
You know what? I wouldn't actually leave it in purgatory.
No?
No.
Why wouldn't you leave it in
I'd race
purgatory?
change it. I'd race and faction change it. I'd just make it an orc.
I'm sorry, I like WoW, but I am not that dedicated to spending that much money on just that. I mean, what would you call your gnome?
Swaggins.
Swaggins? What is aspect of the monkey?
That's still recharging.
Make harder to hit. Right, let's reset these guns.
What does serpent sting do?
Don't remember.
I'll grab
Doesn't it
some
apply
more.
nature damage? Yeah, no. I found serpent stings meant to be a key part of your rotation.
Off with you.
I was using it and it was doing fuck all for me.
Yeah?
Yeah, I really didn't like it.
I got it just in case. Right, so aspect of the
Princess.
monkey, the hunter takes aspects of the monkey, increasing the chances
Should I
to
help them?
dodge by 8%.
No, I'm not going to help him. I'm too much of a
So-
cunt.
We'll do that one. Serpent sting. Stings the target.
Oh, he's fine.
And arcane. Cool. I think I'm alright now.
What?
Yeah, I think I'm a bit alright now.
What?
No, I don't. Right.
So where are you going now? Are you still in fucking Dunrow?
Yeah.
You're literally in the starting zone still.
Yeah.
Jesus fuck. How long
Why?
have you been in there?
2 or 3.
Give me a slash play.
No, are we just gonna keep tracking this? This is like KPIs for me. Oh, it's only 1 hour. 1 hour's 11 minutes. It says.
So,
Oh wait, no. Time played at this level. Oh, at this level was 1
No.
hour. So I played 4 hours and 53 seconds.
4 hours and you're still in the starting zone.
Yeah.
Jesus fuck.
An hour per level. I told you I need to
Jesus.
survive.
Seriously?
Why are you mocking me? Why are you mocking me?
That might be a record.
I hope it is. I need to get out. Oh no, I don't.
Oh,
need to
you
get
know
out
what?
right
No, no,
now.
no. It doesn't. No, it's not a record. And the only reason I know that is because that panda bloke. What was his name? Not the ambassador, something like that. He did like a passive leveling, or not passive. That's pacifist leveling.
Yeah.
So he rolled a panda. Pandas don't have a faction until they finish their starting zone.
Mm.
And he decided to get to level cap strictly by mining and picking herbs. And he remained in the starting zone, the panda starting zone. Never chose a faction. Never killed a mob. Just leveled picking herbs. Mining nodes.
How did he like get away with like the starting missions? Did he just deter from
Just
it?
didn't do them.
Really? So
Yeah,
he just
didn't
did
do
the kind of like missions that you do
Yeah.
for your professions, and that was it.
Yeah, his playtime's fucking unreal.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I think it was maybe BFA stopped doing it. He was doing it every expansion. Like,
Greetings.
I don't know if it's from Pandaland, I assume
with
so,
honor,
but
friend.
Panda up until
Be careful.
to VFA, I think. Like I said, I don't have full deets. But you're a close second, let's leave it at that. Nice, we got another scroll.
I think everyone's
I
kind of
supply
moved
only
on
the
as well.
finest goods.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah, they have.
Yep. Like, I can say with certainty that they have. I
Hello.
think we can just quickly grab from this guy that's actually worth it.
I need to complete this mission in Dunmorrow anyway. So I've got another one that I didn't even realise that I had. So this one I need to... What do I need to do?
Cool.
Bring the rumble shot ammo to Hegnar rumble shot in Dongmorrow. So Hegnar is in
Why does
Dongmorrow.
everything you say sound awkward as fucking so?
Hegnar rumble shot. Look, Hegnar.
Yeah, okay. I'm just saying it
Hegnar. Hegnar.
doesn't sound right for some reason.
Am I just pronouncing it wrong?
I don't know, I mean, I'm sure you're not.
So, Hegnar Rumbleshot sells guns off of the road in Anvilmar. Riflemen and mortar teams spend a lot of time practicing out near his shop, and he's always needing fresh ammunition. But the last crate of ammunition I sent him got lost along the way. My courier
Oh,
said
you've got
he
more powerful
was
stuff.
camped near the Grizzled Den when a Wendigo chased him away, and the fool left the Rumbleshot ammo behind. Can you get the ammo and take it to Rumbleshot? So,
You are never finishing that mission.
why?
If you can't find the toolbox, you're fucked finding that ammo. You have no chance. Literally zero hope.
So, can I just check? So, obviously I need to come back here anyway, because this is where the guy is, and I think I know who it is. But the Grizzled Den, that's out of the starting zone, isn't it?
Yep.
And that's where my Hearthstone's bound to, I think. Let me check.
What? No, your Hearthstone's still going to be bound to the starting zone.
No.
You haven't even left.
No, I did. I left briefly.
Did you?
Yeah, so
And
no.
you came back.
I did say at the start of the
Oh
thing I
my
was going
days.
back. I did say, literally, the start of the stream was me running my short little ass back into the starting zone. So my Hearthstone's currently bound at Thunderbrew Distillery.
Which is kind of where you want to... Wait. I don't know. I'm getting confused. That might or might not be where you're going. You have to check your map.
Oh, map doesn't say shit.
Yeah, it does. Mouse over and it'll tell you.
It doesn't. I've got some huts and it's not happening.
What's the place say? On the map? Like, it will literally have a name written on the map. It will literally, above the town, say words. Letters turn into words.
Right, I'm so confused.
Right, load up your map.
Right.
You
so
know what?
I need
I'm
to
just going to do it for me.
Wait.
Because...
I need to go to...
Right, so that's Karanos. Because it says it on the map.
Oh, I haven't got that on there. Like, your
You
map
fucking
looks...
liar.
Your map looks different to
Light
mine.
be with you.
Yeah, because I've explored
Careful.
more of your zone than you
For the
have.
Alliance.
So do I need to go to Kranos then?
Go with
I
honor,
think so, yeah.
Where is
Oh shit, we should have done this where there was a vendor to sell.
the Grizzled Den?
To the west of Karanos.
So I need to leave the starting zone.
Yes.
Oh no, that's not good.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Right, I'm buggering off to Westfall then. Which will be the third zone that I've taken this character. 4 if you count Northshire Valley. But I personally don't. I consider it 3.
I might come back to the starting zone.
Why?
I'm going to go and get this ammunition, and then I'm going to come back to the starting zone. Why? Because A, I can, and B, I don't want to die.
Good day to
I
you.
hope something kills
See
you.
you later.
It
Have a good
probably
one.
is. That's
I
why I
hope you
want to.
slip on a rock and die.
You're so cruel.
See you around.
You don't want me to succeed.
Have a good one.
Why?
Well,
No, I
You
don't
don't
want you to
do
succeed
well.
just
Safe
because
travels.
you've already spent 4 hours in the
See you
starting zone.
around.
Why?
And now you're going to spend another 4 hours in the starting zone.
Why is that such a bad thing? I'm trying to tactfully win. And that's my tactic, because every other
Literally.
tactic I've used so far has failed.
I will either cap or die, and you will still be in that starting zone. And then this will just be a stream of you running around the starting zone
Yeah.
for 3 or 4 years.
Yeah. That's true.
God, I hate you.
Because I decided to stay in the starting zone, you hate me. That's a bit harsh.
Right, I think I can sell my sheep here at Saldines.
Sardines.
Saldines.
Sardines.
can I help you? See you around. Farewell. Safe travels.
Oh God, I don't
Be
want to pick
careful.
this up. This is gonna.
Have a good one.
Right. If I stay on the path,
See you
I
around.
won't die. So,
Have a good one.
if I stay in the middle, I won't die. So if
What
I
can I
just
do for
keep following the path, we'll be alright. So just keep going, Sarah, okay?
Yes, keep
Going
going.
to be okay.
I don't need the pumpkin. What am I doing? Yeah, cool.
Be careful. Well met. Go with honor, friend.
Fields, right.
Or the Alliance.
Should I go and set my hearthstone now? That would be sensible, wouldn't it? Otherwise I'm going all the way back to L1.
I think it would be sensible, yes.
Sensible.
Sensible.
Fighting level 12s now. Whee.
I'm out of
Oh yeah, sorry, we were talking about gnome names, weren't we?
Yep.
I think I'll call mine Gnomely.
Why?
I just thought it'd be cute. Gnomely. Don't you think?
It's not very creative, is it?
No.
You know, that's like saying, oh, I'm going to call my cat Catley. Dog. Right. What else do you want to get?
A fish.
Fishly.
Fishy.
Chickenly.
Oh, Chickenly is such a cute little name. I like that.
Budgie Lily.
Budgelily. Come on, little
Budgelily.
Budgelily.
Oh, Budgie Lily.
Come on, Budgelily. Yeah, I think that's quite
Budgelily.
cute. Why do you hate the name?
I just thought you would have tried something else.
You were just calling yours Baggins, so how is yours any more-
Swaggins.
Oh, Swaggins. I was going to say, yours is no more creative than mine.
Call them Shaggins, but I'll get banned.
Would you actually?
I definitely think Swaggins is more creative than Gnomely.
I like the word Gnomely.
Charging. Can't cast that yet.
Don't
Why
you
wouldn't you
think-
call him Monkley? Because he's monk.
No, but Gnomely's
Like
cute.
the Alliance.
Come on, little Gnomely. Today we're going on an adventure.
See you later.
Gnomely.
You wouldn't call it Goldwing.
Looking for something specific?
No
See you around.
way.
Why?
See you later.
Because Gnomely sounds better.
What's wrong with Goldwing?
Why would I call it Goldwing? Oh,
Hey! There's some channel. Okay, yeah, that's cool, man. Always happy to reach out after stream and chat to people.
Well, you can join our Discord if you want. Because we actually have a Discord. I think it would just be more universal so we can both look at it that way.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a Discord that has both of us in there. But cheers for follow, man. Really appreciate it.
Go
And
with
always welcome feedback. We are very new. Not long started it all up. Haven't even bought the webcams or anything yet, so
No, my setup's still kind of like a
Things are
makeshift setup as well.
yep.
Farewell.
So I haven't actually got set up.
So go on, what was wrong with the name Goldwing for a gnome?
Where have you got that reference
Well, I'm just
from?
asking.
I mean, there's nothing exactly wrong with it, but Gnomely sounds really cute, doesn't it?
Shocking.
How are you? Safe
I
travel.
was standing behind someone
See
that had
you
that
later.
name. I just wanted to see if you'd offend them.
Have a good one.
Oh. Didn't think there was anything wrong. I think my favourite one was Bambo.
Every single stream.
Bambo. I really care for Bambo, okay?
Okay, so I said it at Sentinel Hill. Do I go and do the... Yeah, you know what, let's just go and get that
Need
quest
something?
out of the way.
Safe travel.
Gets done and dusted. Frost warding.
So there isn't a west to
There is.
this bit? I'm following where everyone else is going.
So, if you're after the Grizzled Den, it is to the west of Caranos. There's like a slope that goes down, and it's like a cave, if I remember right.
Oh, this isn't a cave, this is someone's makeshift factory.
What?
Shit, do I need to go in a cave then?
Let's take Frost warding too. Oh, I've got another unspent talent. Sweet.
Well, I don't want to stray from the path, so I don't want to go west and just get eaten by a wolf, because I tried that last time. I'm going east.
I tried the tactic of getting eaten. Turns out that does not help you succeed.
No, it doesn't.
Right. Back
Wait,
to
did
Stormwind.
you... How do you turn...
Hey, Mackie just hit 60.
Huh. It's not Bambo though, was it?
And it never will be. So-
You sounded so frustrated when I mentioned it again.
I'm
fucking love
impressed. I don't even remember the names of some of my characters. Like,
No, neither do I.
like the ones I've chosen for classic, I remember the names of. But
Yeah.
my actual characters, if it's one that I've not played in a while, I couldn't tell you what it is. So the fact you remember some random person who was just happened to be dead.
He wasn't random.
Was.
He wasn't. He meant a lot to me. He was the first classic hardcore corpse that I saw, and it was in the starting zone, and it meant a lot to me, okay? It wasn't just some randomer's name on a screen.
You're a randomer. Oh, while we're here, let's swing in, check out the tailor.
There's no west.
Hey there.
I'm running up.
You know what then? Find yourself.
I don't want to run across the field because that's
See
what
you
happened
around.
last time. I took a shortcut and I died. This is why I don't leave starting zones.
Oh, we're gonna get this.
Oh,
on
it's
up.
Right,
kind of going west now. Interesting.
Right, if you've been running west for this long, you've missed it. It's not that far from Caranos. It's literally like it's not on the road. You just go west.
See, I asked you if it's on the road and you said yes.
Oh, it's probably because I was multitasking, and doing a really bad job at it.
I probably didn't ask you. I just assumed that
I'm pretty
you were
much
leading
sure you
me.
just
Have a good
assumed.
one.
I just probably assumed again.
I've just got my first piece of green equipment.
What are you looking
That's
for?
cool. I'm still in grey.
Should
Level
be in white by
3.
now, shouldn't you?
Probably a few white
I
items.
got a second bit of green.
Oh, that's not too
See you
bad.
around.
Made it myself.
Oh, did you?
Certainly
What, are
did.
you skinning profession?
Tailoring.
Tailoring, nice.
Mage, innit? Got to be a tailor. Did I even pick a second one up? No, I didn't even bother getting another profession.
You know, every time you mention second professions, it's always brings me back to that argument where I was trying to have a conversation with you about secondary and primary professions in WoW retail. Where I was like, yeah, but you can't have fishing as your profession if you're doing cooking. And you're like, yes, but fishing is secondary. And I was like, no, but if I've got tailoring, I can't take up fishing. And I just remembered that, and then I was like, oh. Yeah, and then I realised you were right.
2 primary and all secondary.
Yeah, you were trying to explain that to me for ages because I thought fishing was a primary profession, and I think in retail for my warrior, I think I've taken up. What have I actually taken up on my warrior? Was it herbalism and? Yeah, it's herbalism and.
I think you're just a straight seller. I think it's herb and
Alchemist, I think.
blacksmith.
Or blacksmithing. No, it's not blacksmithing.
You've got 2 gathering professions.
I haven't got mining.
Have you got skinning?
Skinning, that's it. Because I remember skinning all the things.
Yeah, there you go.
Skinning all the things.
Because you don't actually do any professional stuff, you just do it and sell it.
Yeah,
So,
I just don't have time.
ding! I was in Stormwind. I heard a ding.
Oh, that noise.
I don't. So I just bought a new spell. Slowfall. I need a light feather. I don't remember where you get them.
No?
I think they drop off of mobs. But I honestly do
Oh,
not remember.
I'm running back. I'm in an area where there's level 9 mobs. Holy shit! No!
Go on, boys. Get her. Get her good. Get her.
They're leopard gnomes as well.
Oh, and you let it touch you.
Yeah, let it touch me. Oh my god, there's level 10.
Get her.
How did I
Get
walk
her.
here? How did I land up here? How did I land up in a dangerous area? This is why I don't leave the starting zone.
Like, literally. I mean, are you somewhere safe?
Not yet.
Okay, get somewhere safe.
There's-
And I'm going to blow your mind. Because if you're seeing leper gnomes, you're
yeah.
in the west of the zone.
I am at the west of the zone.
Which means you've gone way too far.
We've already established that I'm going way too far.
For next immunity. Is that to the right? I think that's to the right. That's protective pad. Is it this shop here? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Man, I'm just running around doing fucking hand-ins right now. This sucks.
See you around. Be careful. Have a
I
good
literally thought now,
one.
I'm sorry if my mind has gone there. I thought you said I'm just giving out random handies right now.
What?
I don't know what, I think it's because...
What did I actually say? Hand-ins.
Yeah, I think I'm doing random hand-ins right now, and for some reason, because I'm spaced out, trying to find where west is, now it's going to be east because I'm running back.
Are you...
It kind of was like, you know, all I've been doing is giving random handies.
Shocking. Are you safe yet, by the way?
I don't know. Right.
You're not fighting anything, so...
Alright, I'm safe.
Okay. So when you go into Dunmore, you have Caranos, tiny little cave called the Grizzled Den right next to it to the west. Tiny little cave called the Grizzled Den.
So it's underneath that house.
No, it's to the west of the house. There's a slope that goes down.
Yeah, but it's... I've got the house on my map and I don't have the den on my house. So what it is...
You don't have the den in your house.
I have... No, I don't
Every
know.
house has a den.
Wait. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore.
So so you ran all the way to Nomagon, didn't you?
Yeah, and now I'm getting attacked by a snow leopard. Why?
You're not going to survive that zone.
No, I'm not.
I mean, I'm pretty convinced I've now won. It's up to you to prove
Light
me
be
wrong.
with you. Light bless you. Be careful, or the Alliance.
Are you up to the task?
Oh, why did I run that way? I ran into a tree.
Go with honor, friend.
I hope I've got to purchase a ride back, really.
Light bless you.
How much it cost you?
1 silver summon.
1 silver.
Fucking extortionate. Absolutely absurd. But it's fine, because it'll be another quest turned in, and then I've just got a load of... Finally have a lot of kill quests so I can get on and start getting some XP. I've had just so many running, go here, turn in, go here, turn in. The only thing we've killed today were the Murlocs and the one guy called the Collector, who was not Benicio del Toro.
See, what I've been doing, I've just been running around the starting zone getting lost.
Well, I think we've all established that.
Yeah.
I don't believe that's a shock
How
to
did
anyone.
I function all through the 90s without GPS? I will never know.
I don't know how you've completed a video game. Like, in being perfectly honest, you are a gamer.
Yeah.
You have been since, like, you were a toddler.
Yeah.
And I cannot fathom how you complete a single game.
You know, I don't even know that. I think, like, I had better cognitive skills back then, whereas now I think I'm just completely bloody thick. I'm not gonna lie.
Just slobbers on the floor. Grrr. Yeah, better
Grrr.
cognitive functions.
What can I do for you?
No! I agree, I was laughing in agreement and I was like...
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Hang on.
Yeah, it was
Might
an
have been
insult.
an insult. Let me check. I'm going to run it back through. Yep, definitely an insult.
But I think as well, like, I had more free time as a kid, so whenever I would die, I would just go back again. And then I would die, and I had a better, like, kind of patience threshold, so to speak, whereas now I literally have no patience.
See you around.
If I die, like, 10 times, I'm like, that's it, I ain't fucking playing. I rage quit way too easily these days. So that's how I complete video games. I never said I was good at games, I just like to play them really badly.
So what was the last game you completed solo? And I say that because I know I've carried you to victory. I mean, when you're done blowing raspberries and offending the cat.
He's like, what was that noise? There has been many. So I've completed...
No, what was the last one you completed without my input?
Dojane.
Hey, Loza. That's it's
Dojane.
fine. Join in whenever you can. We're appreciative that you're here.
Hello.
We're just...
Dojane? What is that?
Wait. Sorry. So, Loza Games, what we're doing, we're currently talking about how I had the capability as a child for completing video games. I was just explaining to him that I have completed video games as a kid. I just play them really badly. So, basically, right now, we're trying to guess what was it? What was the question?
Question is, what was the last video game you completed
Without your help.
my input?
Yeah, that cozy game. Where...
What was the last game you completed without my help that was not an indie stroke cozy game?
That's actually a really good question because I don't really play games to the end.
Because some of those games, and it's not offensive to those games, are incredibly short.
They're incredibly short, but a lot of them have puzzles and that you have to solve, and I'm not being... Are you sure I have to go west? Because it looks like I have to jump off a cliff.
Okay, you're looking for the Grizzled Den, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, hang on. Let's just reaffirm.
Also, I'm lost. I can't find the Grizzled Den.
When you are in Karanos, to the west, down the slope, is a place called the Grizzled Den.
Oh, I think I know.
I know not any other way to explain it to you. There is a slope,
but...
it goes down, and then there is a cave.
See, I looked on your map, and I kind of made a prediction where the two houses were, and then...
No.
Wait. Bring up your map.
The houses are not indicative of what's actually in the town. It just shows you that there's civilization.
I'm trying to explain something.
Right.
Bring up your map.
Yeah,
Bring
okay.
up your map. Bring up your map.
Go on then.
So, those two houses diagonal to each other. So I was trying to work out...
I mean, I'd say they're parallel or opposite, but...
Diagonal to each other.
They're not diagonal. But yeah, go on.
Whatever. So now I was just like... The one on the left, I was like,
Yeah.
okay, so if I go there and slightly down west, that's where the hut is. Now, I did that, and it took me to the edge of a cliff.
Yeah, and it's down in that cliff. There's a slope that
So
goes
I jump
down.
off a cliff.
No, you run down the slope.
I think I found the slope now, but initially it looked like a cliff.
You are not surviving.
This is what I mean. I play them really badly. Oh,
Some might even say you don't play them at all.
I've heard that before.
So go on, what was the last? I'm going to say AAA because that's just going to make it easier. Last AAA game you completed without my input.
You know, I actually don't know. So
You claim to have completed Breath of the Wild, but I've seen you play it and you're dreadful.
I have completed Breath of the Wild though. I completed it on the Wii U before we got together.
Yeah, no, that's, I don't know, that could be lying to me.
Whatever. I really wish that Nintendo
Can't
showed
prove it.
trophies where it said you completed X, Y, and
yeah,
Z.
but it is,
Yeah, well,
could
you
have been
can be a
anyone
non-believer. I don't give a
that
shit.
doesn't show that it was you, does it? Someone just on your Wii U.
Yeah, totally. I don't play games. This is not even me playing. I'm just narrating in it. You're playing both of these characters.
No, and I'm lost. I'm lost. Oh God, please.
Fuck
I
off!
went west, but I went west too much.
I almost jumped off a cliff. Anyway.
Yeah,
think-
yeah, loads of games is backing me up here.
I
No
never saw
evidence.
evidence of our completion.
There's not. There's no evidence at all.
None of you have seen me complete a game.
And
What?
we never will.
You know what? Fuck
What?
it. I am
Fuck it.
literally going to complete games on fucking stream to prove to you lot that I can play games.
Until you get your webcam,
Badly.
you can't prove it's you.
Because I know how to play games. And it's just like, fair enough, I don't play constantly AAA games or mega
No, I
titles
don't
or
expect
Dark
you to.
Souls, but I have completed a game.
Don't switch. I
Um,
just don't count games that are like 2 hours long.
yeah, but you can complete Mario 64 in under an hour.
With practice, you can't just give it to someone who's never played it before and they won't be able to complete it.
You didn't say that.
No,
Someone-
because
but
it's just a
someone-
fact, isn't it?
Someone could take ages playing a cozy game.
No, if it is an intentionally short game, like I've seen you complete games like within like 2 hours. Start with
You
Breath of
said,
the Wild.
you just contradicted yourself now. You
What?
said you've never seen me complete a game, and now you said you've seen me complete a game.
No, I've never seen you complete a real game.
How dare you say cozy
A
games aren't
challenging
real
game.
games?
But they're cozy games, it's not a challenging game, is it?
Yes, it is. Trying to memorize someone's order is a fucking, like, that is, like, strategy right there.
I mean, I know that you need a cheat sheet to act as a compass here. So we are playing on 2 different levels.
I have completed Breath of the Wild.
I've got no evidence of that.
Do you want me to complete Breath of the Wild in front of you? I would literally play on the Switch in front of you and prove to you that I can complete Breath of the Wild.
What,
Literally prove
okay, are
to
you
you.
going to jump off of the plateau and just go straight for Gandalf? You're just going to beast mode him?
Right, you said complete it. You
Yeah,
didn't
no,
say
I'm just saying.
complete
How,
it in 5 minutes.
because, you know, with your attention span.
Yeah, it takes me for ages to complete a game, but I still complete them. So, and I'm trying to think. So the question was, what was the first, like, what was the latest AAA game that we've played, or that I've played? So I haven't really played many AAA games in quite a while.
It's so far away.
I can't remember. Is Gotham Knights in certain?
Without my help. I mean, I'm
No, but
not
there's
saying that I carried you.
No, you didn't fucking carry me.
Because I completed that solo. And then got it for you, and we co-opted it.
No, but I'm pretty sure it was the main story that you couldn't do together, was it? Or
No,
was
you
it?
could do the whole thing.
Good.
Yeah, you did the whole thing.
You know what? I actually can't
The
remember.
only bit you can't do together is the
Challenges.
intro.
And
Oh yeah,
the
and the challenges, yeah, but that's because they're unique to the characters.
Yeah, exactly.
If we played the same characters, you could. Fuck, I need to keep an eye on my mana. Oopsie. Why am I even killing these
See,
guys?
because we play a lot of games together. We play a lot of, like, you know, real games, quote unquote.
Whoa, real game.
Real games, quote unquote. Together, which include games that we've completed. So we obviously done those. I think it's just mainly cozy games that I've completed recently. I think the most recent game that I've completed that's a AAA game, which was 5 years ago, which was Spider-Man, I guess.
Did you complete Spider-Man?
Yes, I fucking completed Spider-Man, and my trophies prove it.
Did you 100% it?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you
100%.
suck.
I don't 100% games unless I really want to.
Feel
Why
like
don't you play more cozy games? Name all the 400 Animal Crossing characters. Pfft, you can't.
Go on then.
I don't fucking know. What are you asking me? I don't even know my own name.
I technically, and I know it's not really a game you can complete, but I technically completed Animal Crossing. Like, I consider when you get to the end of, like, you've unlocked terraforming, you've got your town up to a certain rating, you know, all that jazz. And you get the, is it KK Slider credits?
Where you get him at your town?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I consider that completing the game. Because that, if you had to say this is when you've completed a game, I'd say that's it in that game. Would you not agree?
Yeah, no, I mean, Animal Crossing, like, there are goals in Animal Crossing where it's like you have to, obviously, upgrade your house as much as possible, make sure the museum, well, we're talking New Horizons then, because,
Okay, yeah.
you know, there's so many different versions of Animal Crossing in the series. So in New Horizons, obviously, you've got to update your museum and update,
So would you consider, like,
the town hall and stuff. So I
would
think
you consider that 100% completion or completion?
I'll say just completion, because I think if we're going to go for 100%, you need to donate all of the paintings, all of the bugs, all of the
I've
critters,
definitely
and
not done
all
that.
of the fish. So no, you have not 100%ed Animal Crossing. I think 100%.
There's not enough content to keep you going for a year.
Doesn't matter. You have not completed Animal Crossing 100%.
Okay. So you've not completed Spider-Man? Because I have a platinum trophy on Spider-Man and you do not.
I didn't. No.
No, it's the same thing.
No, it's not.
It is the exact same thing.
No, it's
You've not gone and done all the content. You've not gone and done all the DLC.
No, I haven't
content.
done all the DLC because my PlayStation is
So-
on the fritz, so I ain't fucking playing that thing.
So you've not, by your own definition of the museum, you have not completed Spider-Man.
Hey guys, why don't you join into the official Phalanx today on Kick and YouTube to hear on Wednesdays our weekly domestics of us arguing. Stay tuned for more domestics shortly after the break. I thought I'd break up that argument.
Please join the official Phalanx to hear me be right all the time.
Fuck off.
It's too far away.
No, so like.
No, you your own definition.
No, I'm asking a different fucking question now.
go on
Shut up.
Then. Go on then. Go on then. What you got? Hit me. Hit me harder than I'm hitting this bird.
So, what?
Oh, he parried. Fuck. And he dodged. He's a beast.
So, like, what would you say? Like, why would you complete 100% a game in your personal opinions? Like, because.
Why would I 100% a game?
Yeah.
So I'd.
Like, what is the drive behind 100% in a game? Because
So,
sometimes I'm.
Okay, name a couple of games I've 100%ed.
Final Fantasy and Spider-Man, as you claim.
Well, I have.
Well, I've seen you
I've got-
100% Final Fantasy.
I've got the platinum trophy for Spider-Man. You can go have a look.
Well, I'm sorry. Well, I've got a trophy to say that I completed Spider-Man. Go have a look.
Oh, you don't have a platinum trophy.
I don't have
So,
platinum, but
no, so I will complete games as long as they're decent.
wait. I'm just gonna pause you there.
Okay.
Lots of games you have not 100% platinumed all of your games. So shush you. Carry on.
No, no. So Loza's just standing by the fact of your own definition.
We say,
That's
agree
what
with
she's doing.
dogs, lol. If we
Yeah.
say you got 100% a game,
I
you
need to
complete
get
one.
closer.
No, I didn't say you have to 100% a game.
You said that I've not completed Animal Crossing because I've not completed the museum. And you consider
But you
that
was-
100%. That's your own words. That's on stream. That's on the VOD. That's captured.
Are you going to
That's set in
replay that
stone.
back to me?
Like, that's set in stone. You know that's what you said. And you
You know
know
what,
that's
actually
how I
fucking works.
immediately counted it.
Sorry,
So-
carry on.
So, no, I'll complete a game providing I'm enjoying it, right?
Yeah.
If I love the game, I want to experience everything that game's got to offer. So, and
Even ridiculously hard challenges.
yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I find there is nothing, and this is quite a big one, right? In a game that is well designed, there is nothing more satisfying than downing a boss after a big sweaty battle. And the reason I say in a game that is well designed is because I fucking hate the Souls franchise.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm sorry, the controls are trash. Like, they're just absolute bollocks. So, and it's, you know, it's an opinion that everyone's going to rip on me for, but whatever. I all thought he was a rare. But, let's go back to Final Fantasy. So,
I watched you complete that because that's during lockdown and, you know, we had 2 weeks off. And I watched you every single day for hours on end
yeah,
complete that.
yeah.
So I did see you run through about 3 or 4 playthroughs of Final Fantasy.
Yeah, you had to do a minimum 3 playthroughs because you
Yeah.
had to get all the dress variations. So yeah, there's minimum 3 playthroughs. Or you had to do like a whole chapter a couple of times. But yeah, so I did 3 playthroughs of it. But that game handled so well. The controls were so tight and it was perfect. And it was exactly what I wanted out of the combat system.
Yeah.
So I don't mind slamming my head for 2 hours or whatever it was against a boss
Not enough.
and working out strategy and getting it down and getting it done and dirty. At the end of the day, I used to raid in WoW, and as far as I'm concerned, that's the most head bashing you're gonna do against like bosses. Because you go up against the raid boss and there's like 20 plus people you're relying on to do their job right. How often are they going to do their job right? Like,
Never.
you're going to wipe more, and you know, you've got to just keep going through that. So I don't mind that piece of it. So, providing the game has gripped me, I'm enjoying it, I love it. Yeah, I want to try 100% it. There are a couple of games I've 100%ed on multiple platforms.
How my ass has gone on.
So,
Sorry.
and they are Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Mhm.
I did it on the, was it 360 it came out on? Yeah, it's 360 it came out on, I'm pretty sure. And then, son of a bitch, I was eating my food. And then I've done it on Steam as no, it wasn't on Steam, it was on PlayStation? Whatever, but that one I've done twice. Far Cry 5 I did twice.
That spell.
Love
isn't
Far Cry
ready.
5. Last good entry in that series.
Is that the one with the religious people?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't play that one because of motion sickness.
Such a shame, that's the best one in the series. In fact, both those games are probably the best ones in the series, although Valhalla is very close to Black Flag for me.
See, I never could have got into the Assassin's Creed series, just as a side note. I don't know what it is. See, like, we're going to go back to what you just said. You don't mind boss battles lasting a couple of hours,
Yep.
Getting sweaty with them, if they are well designed. See,
Yep.
that's not fun for me. Like, I've never really enjoyed banging my head against a brick wall trying to complete a game. I absolutely love exploration or story or graphics or something like that. That's what makes games fun for me.
Graphics.
Yeah.
Graphics. Have you seen what we're playing? And you want to bring up graphics? Look at this fucking tent.
I think it's cool. Bitch, please, I was brought up in the PlayStation
What the
era.
fuck is that? No one even knows what that is.
It's a mat. You sit on it.
Is it? Why is it raised?
Because it's a big mat.
Ah,
It's a cushioned mat. It's like...
Nah, man, graphics ain't all that.
I don't think they define a game, but it's like... So the reason why I like cozy games specifically is because they're all varied. They come under different genres, so you can play puzzle cozy games, farming cozy games, you can even play narrative story driven cozy games, and they all have, because most of them are developed by indie developers or smaller studios, they all have their own unique art style, and it's all very charming, and that's what I like, and that's what I appreciate a lot more in video games than a AAA third person platformer and stuff like that. So I really do struggle with those kind of games.
Just before I jump into Loz's comment
oh,
about
here
the
we go.
AC
You're going to
games.
mock me again. Carry on.
No, not at all. No, I'm just going to say, so what do you get out of the games then? Is it just the... So you've already mentioned different art styles, so obviously that's part of it. You know,
Sorry, I'm lost again.
What is it that attracts you to them? Because the example that I've got where it's like, oh, a big sweaty boss fight, I get a real sense of satisfaction out of dropping that, you know, that ultra rare, crazy hard, super difficult boss
Yeah, that's not for
on
me.
the hardest mode. Like, that's like, fuck yeah, and there's a real rush that comes with that.
I don't know. I think mine is exploration more than anything, even if it's exploring a location or a story. So I need to progress mentally or visually for me to kind of really get pumped up for a game. And a perfect example for that is Coffee Talk. So I don't know if the viewers will know, like Coffee Talk is basically, again, it's another cozy game where you play as a barista, and all you do is literally put a coffee together, give it to your the person who's buying the coffee, obviously your customer, and you listen to their story, and you don't move, you don't do anything, there's no boss battles or anything like that. But I find it really exciting because it's like, oh my god, this couple's having to domestic, be nosy, and then the next day they come in and go, yeah, we had an argument, he's gone back to his parents, or like, you know, or
I love drama.
or yeah, I love the drama, or like, you know, there's a little bit of a fling going on between a werewolf and a vampire.
Why have you not got aggro on this?
It's kind of like that. I enjoyed that kind of aspect where it doesn't stress me out and I get to explore things in more ways than one. So
let's pick up Loz's comment there.
yeah.
Black Flag, Valhalla and Origins were some of the best AC games for me, but I did love them. Right, so she's dropped two of the ones there that I also dropped.
I liked watching Loza play Origins. Origins was a good one.
You're saying about narrative, those three from that series are awesome for narrative.
Yes, but you usually sometimes get stuck at a roadblock where you have to either do a very hard stealth mission or defeat a very big sweaty boss for 2 hours. I don't find that entertaining. I don't have the time to spend 2 hours on one boss fight. I wanna just keep progressing now.
Play it on easy.
Yeah, I kind of do sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. There's no problems with that. But everyone's different. I just don't find, you know, banging my head against a brick wall repeatedly with a boss fight fun.
But yeah, Loza said that don't necessarily mind graphics, do prefer better ones, but more third-person character customization and a story. Story's needed. Yeah, absolutely.
Customization is a really fun one as well. It really makes you connect with your character.
I think you are genuinely more invested when you can customize. I don't think there's any way around that, and I don't feel that there's many games now that can justify not having character customization.
True.
But it's still not all that common. Like when a game says we've got character customization, that still kind of feels like that's a headline feature, when these days it really shouldn't be. Like that, to me, should almost be expected now. Like, and the argument would be narrative heavy games might not allow for character customization, which is fine, but how many games could you genuinely still customize, you know, a character's hair or their clothes and not actually change the character themselves?
Yeah, I mean, getting back to that, I agree with you there. There's no excuse these days. Unless
It's
obviously
too far
someone's
away.
got it in their mind that this character needs blue hair and their name's going to be called Shirley and they're going to go on an adventure here.
Shirley the Blue.
Shirley the Blue.
Shit.
Yeah, so
Does that come out? I want to play that.
I think it's out on Xbox Game Pass this
Let's
month.
go. Shirley the
So,
Blue.
yeah, so unless it's like someone wants to tell a specific story or something like that, then I don't think there's really any need for it. And I think you can even, like, The Sims is a great example. Basically, you can create your own character and have your own narrative.
So you want to know what my gripe with The Sims is?
Oh, here we go.
No, like as a whole, I don't have a problem with The Sims.
Yeah.
I genuinely don't. The reason, and actually this goes across the not across the genre, but goes over to Animal Crossing as well.
Mhm.
My biggest issue is that when you interact with someone, it doesn't always do something. You don't always get to see the full interactions. Now, Sims does it better than Animal Crossing, granted, because you can have your characters interact with more. But you know, you want to go and do an activity, and they just go into a black hole, and you don't see them. So you don't even get to enjoy the activity. What if you've gone and spent X amount of money on an expansion pack, and you don't get to see the new activity?
No, that's true. I mean, because I've been playing The Sims since The Sims 1, obviously, I would say the best example for a narrative-driven story where you can really fully live out your best life as a Black Widow is The Sims 2. Because there's no, I don't think, apart from work, there isn't any rabbit hole locations, is what they call it, rabbit hole locations.
That's the actual terminology for it.
Rabbit hole locations.
Okay, cool.
There's none of that.
I don't have a target.
It's, I would say the customization is a little bit more weaker than all of the games, but The Sims 2 was expanding on what The Sims 1 kind of laid out, so it was kind of like a trial and error for what The Sims 3 and 4 became. But like, you know, you can still customize your character and kind of make your own narrative story up, and that was released in like what, 2005, I think, 2006.
So that's a game that forces you to do your own narrative story. Now,
Yeah.
Loz has just said that loves The Sims, but easily bored without story or goal.
Yeah.
You recently played whatever the Stranger Things expansion was, Strangerville? Was that it?
Absolutely love Strangerville. Now I thought I'd hate it.
Did you prefer Strangerville to your own narratives?
Yeah, believe it or not, and that's comparing it to the old Sims games. This is what, oh my god, we're going to go down a rabbit hole of The Sims now. I'm so sorry, are you prepared for this? So, get to your point first and I'll tell you what I would
Okay,
to say.
so my point is, you preferred the
Where the fuck is Amber?
Strangerville story, and you had more fun playing the story than you did with your own homemade narratives.
More or less.
Would you like to see that becomes The Sims going forward, that they have story-driven content, that you create a character or a family right at the very start, and then you just take them on this journey through each story and each expansion?
Yeah, I would like to see more of that rather than the sandbox game. And fun little fact, well, it's not really fun fact, it's just
That'd be
boring
fun
fact.
now.
It ain't fun. It's
Hanging
just,
on for
oh, you're going to find this so entertaining.
edge of a knife.
So, I never actually played The Sims 1 on PC unless it was like around a cousin's house or a friend's house.
Mm-hmm.
My first introductions to the Sims 1 series was through the consoles. Now, the console games, it wasn't that bad. It was more watered down.
That's gross.
Fuck off. Let me finish. Oh god, we're going to really get into this. The Sims 1 on console introduced a fully 360, three-dimensional camera that you freely zoom in and out, which in The Sims 1 at the time wasn't done. You had to rotate it, and it had 4 points of rotation. But, getting back to my point.
Oh, fuck off.
What happened?
Someone pieced out and now I've got to run.
So, yeah, The Sims 1, I'm still trying to find this guy in Anvil. The Sims 1 on the console, so that's including The Sims 1, The Sims 1 Busting Out, and The Herb Simpson
They're
City.
coming!
Those three games on the console had goal or story-based missions that you had to complete. And I really enjoyed that because it's like, okay, so get to level 2 in the artist career, okay, then go and see Dudley go to his trailer and get the fern back for the Goth family, okay, perform a seance at the Goth family house and stuff like that, or have an art exhibition.
So they were story driven then?
Yeah, so the console ones were story driven because obviously they were very limited with what they could do back in the day. And that's what I enjoyed about the Sims games initially. So I really do wish that they brought that back in whatever they're doing with the Sims. I don't even know what they're doing with the Sims series, shitting on it as far as I'm concerned.
Obviously, I just don't keep up with it because it's not. I've played The Sims. Not an active player of it. But I did see a headline that supposedly, and I saw this in the last week. Supposedly the business model is completely free to play now, as in the next game will be completely free to play with paid add-ons, which I think is the way The Sims has gone anyway.
Yeah.
But they intend to develop the next game alongside the current Sims title, so they're not going to rebrand it with a new number.
Okay.
So it's Sims 4 now, isn't it?
Yeah, so they're not doing a Sims 5.
So you're not getting Sims 5, you're getting Sims whatever. And they're gonna continue to release Sims 4 content.
Oh my god, you know what it could be like. Now I never got to experience this, but I know a lot of people said that this was really good. The new Sims game should either have goals, like the consoles, or it should be online, solely online, where it's like a Habbo Hotel situation, where you literally can go out to different areas, meet other players, customize your own little house. Oh my god, how fun would that be?
See, I
Sorry,
kind of think The Sims might die.
You might be right.
I think The Sims might die a death, because what's that game that's coming out? Is it This Is Life?
Life by You, and
Life
there is
by You,
another
that's
one
the
as
one.
well that's the life simulation game, but I don't know the name of it.
That looks sick.
Yeah.
Now,
it's
considering
really good.
I'm not someone who...
Lauren agrees with me. She loves both of those options. It would be so good, wouldn't it? Like, I think I should work for EA. I applied for EA and they rejected my application. So, screw you.
You don't speak English, so you didn't answer the questions right.
No. Why do you want to work here? Jerky ham sandwiches. That was my answer. Sorry, carry on. Those two games look really good.
Yeah, now technologically and what you can do in them, kind of looks like it's The Sims on steroids. And I can't help but feel whatever is in development just won't touch that.
No, I think it's unfortunate because it feels like EA have just completely lost their way. So The Sims 1 at the time was revolutionary for its time. Let's face it, I know that's such a cliche thing to say, but you look at it, there wasn't any simulations games out there that could do what The Sims could do back in the day.
I knew burly security guards that loved The Sims.
See,
which is not the target audience, I'm pretty sure.
No, I would have said that. But then I've been trying to find this one individual in the starting zone for ages now, and I can't bloody find them for the life of me.
I'm running around trying to find oats, but there's like 20 players here, so we're all looting the same shit.
And then obviously The Sims 2 expanded on that. So in The Sims 1, you go to work every single day. There was no breaks, there was no weekends. Children went from baby to child and never aged up to teenager or adult. So you never had like a life cycle or anything, no family tree. It was pretty basic, The Sims 1, but The Sims 2 expanded on that. And that was really entertaining because you never had that before. It's like, oh my gosh, you can create a really diverse family tree now. Like, you know, babies went into toddlers, they go into children, that go into teenagers, that then go into adults and elders, and you see this whole life cycle, and it was so good. And then The Sims 3 still had that process in there, but now you could literally just travel anywhere and not have a loading screen. But it was at the expense of graphics. Now, I really hate the graphics in The Sims 3, but I really liked what they did. And then
the zero loading screens.
Yeah, like you could literally go, oh, I want to go straight across this location over to the left, and you could literally watch your Sim cycle from their house all the way halfway across the map. you can even go and visit your neighbour's house without a loading screen if they're right next door. It was that good. But then The Sims 4 looks really good. It could have been good, but it just feels soulless, and I hate that because I like The Sims 4, but I don't like The Sims 4 at the same time. So it's...
I wonder if they just don't have the development behind it anymore. Like, maybe it's not a big enough team managing it.
Maybe. I mean, your impressions, what's your experience with The Sims?
I cannot recall how long I played. I played it on, what's EA's version of Game Pass?
EA Play.
EA Play, that's it. So, I had EA Play, gave Sims a crack, played Get to Work, so Sims 4. Played Get to Work, did the detective career, hit the top of the chain, game complete as far as I'm concerned, and backed out. So I enjoyed it, but things just didn't feel as interactive as I kind of thought they were. So as a new player into the,
It's too far away.
not the genre, but the actual franchise itself, and as a player who I had higher expectations of The Sims than what it actually delivered. And the reason I had those high expectations of The Sims is because it's the 4th title, it's the 4th iteration. Like, I feel like you should be able to do a lot more. Like that is kind of the big thing I took away. So I'd say I did the detective career, yeah? Like, I feel like there should just be more around it. I'd have happily... I'm trying to remember, what were the other careers that came with it? Doctor and scientist?
Yeah, doctor and scientist.
Okay, so I would have rather seen an expansion or whatever the hell that was that only featured one career path and it had more to it. Even if it is one of the career paths I didn't choose. So if it was a scientist career path and the whole expansion or pack was just dedicated to things that you could do, I think that would have been cooler than, what the hell am I in combat with? That's not this wolf.
That's okay, I don't know where the hell this fucking person is. They're supposed to be up the road from Anvilmar, and they're not there.
So yeah, so you wouldn't get me back without significant improvements. So for me, player retention might be a problem, especially from new player standpoint.
That's fair enough.
And that leads me to think that maybe it's not actually that big a team working on it. I mean, do you know if that's one of their big major IPs anymore?
I would have said back in the day, yeah, but now they work on plenty of things. Someone else reached level 60.
Hey, blip.
Philippe.
I haven't got the quest for the Nylox. Or do I?
I know that they have... I honestly don't know any EA games at the top of my head that are really big at the moment. But yeah, The Sims is one of them.
I mean, I think Battlefield's probably their biggest one.
There you go, Battlefield.
Maybe, I don't know.
But yeah, I would have said it's like... I mean, it has to be a very good franchise or a big franchise, but like... Because they invest so much time building these expansion packs. Like, the expansion packs in The Sims 4, I'm not being funny, are very lackluster and overpriced for what they're worth. And I think even... Where is this guy?
I will never, ever complete a Trail of Thought until I find this guy.
So, I need to know where is he? So, he is off the road to Anvilmar. I was near Anvilmar. I can't find him.
Oh, I think you're on a quest that I struggled with. That son of a bitch just stole my oats. Kind of want to de-aggro this guy and just let him kill him. Look how many people are here.
That sucks. I'm still in the starting zone. There's no one here.
I might have to go and do a different quest.
I'm just going to kill some balls while I try and find this guy. So, I need to level up. So, yeah, I feel like their expansion packs nowadays are very lackluster. I feel like they're missing something. Like I even said to you, you know, Island Paradise, where you get to kind of live on, you know, a island.
Yep.
It was alright, but if you compare that to... Oh, it's Island Living. if you compare that to the Sims 3 Island Paradise, there was so much content. Like, you literally can follow your Sims underwater and go diving, get eaten by sharks, explore, like, own and run your own hotel, have houseboats, live on the water and stuff like that. Like, and they can't tell us that, oh, you know, there's limitations and stuff. Like, no.
Well, no, if they've already done it in the previous entry, it should be
Exactly.
almost automatically included by default in the follow-up entry.
And it feels like there's a lot of that in The Sims.
It's a shame.
Yeah, a very big shame.
So, for you to fall back in love with the franchise, they need to release World of Simcraft.
They need to release the World of Simcraft, yeah, where Sarah gets lost, doesn't know how to follow
So
directions.
you create one character, and it's an online game. Jesus fuck, lad, you are hitting me so hard. Calm down.
I mean, sorry, Karen.
No, that's alright. I got quite low there. Oh my god, run! Run!
I mean, lots of games, like, because obviously she loves The Sims as well. I mean, what would you like to see as improvements in the games? Is it weird I like the Sims 2 and Castaway more than games like... No, not at all. I think The Herbs is a very underrated, amazing game.
You're going to have to flesh out that comment for me. I don't know what The Herbs or Castaway
Okay, so... You know what The Sims 2 is, because I've shown you The Sims 2 briefly before. So, but The Herbs was basically the console game, one of the console games that I was telling you about, that was released on like Xbox, GameCube and PlayStation 2.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like released in like 2002, 2003 area. So instead of you kind of living in a suburban kind of setting and just doing everyday single tasks and having to progress up the property ladder, buy a house, have kids, all that generic Sim stuff that was kind of forced on you back in the day. The Herbs take you out into like an urban setting, into a city, and you are basically tasked with getting reputation in all these different districts, and all the districts have different styles, have different musics, have different goals and stuff like that.
Saints Row The Sims.
Saints Row The Sims. If only.
Sims Row.
Sims Row.
Yeah, okay. Gotta capture that district. Yeah, go on.
So it's kind of like that, and it was very fun. It was The Sims, but it was like a spin-off Sims game. So it wasn't any chronological Sims title, so to speak. And then The Sims 2, The Sims Castaway was from the Sims 2 era, obviously, but it was directed console users. And what happens is that you are kind of shipwrecked on a desert island, or a deserted island, not desert island, deserted island, and you have to survive. So you have to like forage coconuts and, you know, build huts and gather resources and try and occupy the island. So you were literally just, it was basically Castaway but without Wilson.
I mean, coconuts are important.
Coconut.
Definitely more useful than leaves, because like, at least with coconuts, you can put your nuts in the coconut so that you don't snag your nuts when you're running through the branches away from a jaguar.
I literally thought you were going to say something else then with the coconut. I thought you were going to say you use it as a toilet rather than like using the leaves. I don't know, for some reason leaves for me... Oh, because you put leaves on your private parts.
Yeah.
See, when you were talking
That's not going to give you any protection, is it? What's the whole point in that?
No, but I thought like you using leaves was like toilet paper, and I was like, how can you use a coconut as toilet paper? And then I realised, oh, maybe you can just like use the coconut as your toilet. And I was like, oh, that's a genius idea.
Crusty, dried on bits, the coconut would probably scratch it off. I mean, outside of that, I don't quite know what you're doing with it.
But sorry, that really distracted me. But yeah, like it feels like we've spoken about The Sims for ages. Not that I don't mind, I love talking about Sims. I could literally talk about The Sims until my hair turns blue.
Well, let's see what they kind of release and what they come up with. But yeah, interesting that the model going forward is parallel games and not here's a new numerical title.
That's it, parallel lives. is the other Sims alternative.
Oh, okay.
I haven't seen much into
hang on.
that.
No, it's definitely the other one that I...
There is, yeah, Life by You is the one that everyone's talking about,
Yeah.
but apparently there's another one called Parallel Lives.
Ooh, chest. Ooh, chest. Ah, get fucked. Get fucked. You wanted that chest.
Inventory is
Ah,
full.
shit, my inventory's full.
Oh no.
It's fine.
He's probably watching you like, inventory's full,
I'll
huh?
leave him that, I'll leave him that. Someone's going to get really excited to get that chest, and there's just going to be some milk.
Just some milk. So yeah, I agree. I think they really need to do something similar to the Herbs and Castaway, because I feel like that's not been touched upon in like 20 years.
So, do you want to know what I think will get me back into it?
Yeah, go for it. What will get you back into The Sims?
Okay.
It's too far away.
I mean, obviously, like I say, there'd have to be a massive change up. And I don't know, because of how the interactions of everything works, that anything that they announce I could get hyped for and jump in. Until they say, this is Sims VR.
Oh, that would be awkward though when you're woohooing with someone.
Just
Can you just
I didn't
imagine?
even think about that. I'm here thinking, pick up a cup of coffee, you know,
No.
punching bags because you have a home gym.
What would you,
You
do?
know,
How
you're
would
there just like woohoo.
Oh yeah, because well, how you just stand there awkwardly while there's noises in your head? Like, does everything go black? What happens if you're in VR and that happens?
Hello.
You just
Very
your
well.
controllers turn into shake weights.
And what about if you're a man?
If you're a dude, you gotta just, I don't know, force the head down or something. I don't know.
Force the head down.
I mean, how would you do it?
Bless you.
Like you have to put your hands in the right position to like get a good grip, to get a firm grasp to succeed. Because I mean, you got limitate. Oh, there you go. There you go. You got trigger fingers on the controllers. You just got
Fingers.
You got to hit the trigger finger like rapid pace.
Oh my fucking days.
You're the one that
The
asks.
Alliance.
You know what I'm thinking of now? Have
Fucking
you?
trying to turn in this quest.
Be careful.
I'm trying to find my quest.
I haven't even done his fucking quest.
I'm trying to hand in a quest, but I don't know where he is, so I'm just killing things.
Oh
But-
yeah, the game's about to change.
Have you ever seen? Loza was just like, girl got her priorities. The question is, what do you want to see? I don't want to see anything.
Actually, that's a good question.
I mean, what would you like to see?
Who, Loza?
No, you.
No, it was asked. You can't get
I'm
my.
asking you.
Can't get my. I said I wanted full immersion, so
You wanted full immersion.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, you got a shit. Am I just selling stuff that I actually need?
Uh-oh.
Because this is really dodgy. I can sell. That's needed for a quest. That's needed for a quest.
I need to sell some stuff in my inventory. Okay, so let me just go back to someone.
Yeah,
So-
no. So I mean, if you're pulling me back into Sims VR, you know, it's all got to be there. I mean, I'll accept that there's no woohoo, and like it can just fade to black and be like, you know, music.
Go with honor.
Like, oh yeah! Just, you know, I'll accept that. That's fine because obviously it's got to cater to a PG audience. But
I think it's a teen audience. So they can kind of get away with implied woohoo and stuff like that.
maybe like in the movies, kissing then goes dark, romantic music. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that could work.
Yeah, finger blasted in the cinema. Job done.
Finger blasted. I never thought I'd hear you say that.
There you go. Romantic. Nah, it says romantic music, so you're fine.
Getting finger blasted in the dark in the cinema, romantic. Okay.
Yeah, all romantic like. All romantic like. You can take your pick of like, I don't know, maybe Gerard Butler's in a film. I don't know. Women like Gerard Butler. He was in The Notebook. I don't know. He's
You
been in
need
loads of
something?
rom-coms. Was he in
Have a
Notebook?
good
He wasn't in
I
Notebook.
don't think he was in the
Later.
I think that was Ryan Gosling, and even then, I'm like, really?
No, what you don't rate Gosling.
I don't think he's attractive.
Oh,
no.
fuck off. I think he's attractive and I'm straight.
I don't think he's attractive. I don't find men attractive anyway. So.
Psychopath.
I just don't find men attractive. I think it takes a lot for me to be attracted to a guy. So. Do you know?
I mean, I don't blame you. I don't find men attractive either. But I'd say Gosling. Gosling's one of them.
You will gobble a Goslin then.
Gobble a Gosling. Yeah.
Gobble
so
Goslin.
he's definitely up there. I can happily say, like, whether or not I think a dude's good looking. I'm comfortable enough in my own sexuality
I'm
to
so
say that.
fucking lost. Yeah.
Like, but he'd be one of them that I'd say is up there. You know, I'd also say that Hemsworth's up there as well. Chris, not Liam. Sorry. Sorry, Liam.
Sorry, Liam. You ain't on the list.
You ain't 4, bro.
And he's quite funny as well.
Is he? I don't know. He's
no,
only
Chris
ever...
Hemsworth is pretty
Oh,
funny.
we meant Liam. Like,
Oh, I don't
know.
I've never heard him speak.
Yeah, no. So,
Don't even know who he is.
So, yeah,
Well,
so
no,
I'd say he's up there.
Uh,
Really? Gosling's not hot? Damn. I'm in the minority.
just-
What the fuck?
I don't know. He has like. I don't want to be mean about someone's appearance because I know I look like.
Go on. What are you
I
going to
look like Gollum, but I don't know. There's something about he has such a long, narrow face that it's a bit off-putting. It's almost like a goblin, in the nicest way possible. Now again, I'm saying this nicely. I look like Gollum, with a hunchback and really messy hair and no eyebrows. So we've already established that.
And your shrill voice. Don't, please, for the love of
Am
God,
I- am
don't
I
forget your shrill voice.
I actually have a shrill voice.
Yeah.
I know when I get
Especially when you're
excited.
angry.
Yeah, when I get excited and angry, I have a shrill voice. But normally, I don't think I have a shrill voice.
Nasty eyes. Takes away our senses.
So Hiddleston over Hemsworth. I mean,
I don't like Hiddleston.
I'd be Hemsworth over Hiddleston.
Yeah, I'm Hemsworth over Hiddleston. I think it's because I don't really care for the smart talking Englishman kind of thing, like, you know, like a Cumberbatch.
He's a funny dude though. Like if you see him in interviews and stuff, he's a cool guy.
I'm not saying he isn't, but like, I don't find him attractive. Like, I'm
Do you
not
not
actually
find-
trying to think who I find attractive.
I was going to say, you now need to just say,
Who do I
like,
find attractive? I don't even find like this sounds bad. Like, I'm not dismissing that they're not attractive people. They are very attractive people. I just don't find them.
you are not. Yeah, that's
Personally
fine.
attractive.
You can say that. That's,
God, who do I think is interesting?
it's not who you think's interesting. It's who's attractive.
Yeah, but I find interesting people attractive.
So, Neil deGrasse Tyson, he's quite interesting.
I think he has a nice voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a very nice
James
voice.
Earl Jones has an awesome voice.
Yeah, but he's older than my dad. I don't want
You
to.
don't think he's interesting or attractive?
You know what? I don't find people attractive if they're the same age or older than my dad. No.
I think that's fine. I think Sigourney Weaver's attractive even now.
She's like in her. Yeah, she is actually.
Yeah, she's
really
she's
attractive.
stunning. Yeah, she's absolutely stunning still.
Yeah. I really like Sigourney Weaver.
But she's like probably my mum's age. I don't know how old she is, but
I think she's about probably a little bit older. She's basically, I think, almost in her 70s. I think.
yeah, so she'd have been. Oh well, no, I think mum would have been in the 80s now. But
I actually can't find this guy. I've been running around for the past hour trying to
another
find
quest.
this guy.
just do another.
Yeah,
quest.
I'm gonna go and do another fucking quest. I'm done. I am done. I am done.
Can't believe your challenge is just trying to find out where to go. Mine's that I'm contending with like 20 people.
Well, it says this guy is off the road of Amblemar, and he fucking isn't because I've gone round
He's-
this area.
He's between the starting zone and Cownos.
It doesn't say
And
that.
I know it doesn't say that, and that's why I said to you that this
That's
one.
bullshit.
Yeah, this is the one that I said to you is like a fucking troll.
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Sarah's getting really stressed out with one quest right now. Turn down the volume of your speakers and please remove your headphones.
Everyone heard Smeagol.
Yeah, everyone heard Smeagol.
I think that's more Dobby, but whatever. Do you find Dobby attractive?
Yeah, why not? I love his big ears.
No, go on, you still haven't.
I'm trying to
picked
fucking
anyone.
think. I actually don't know who I find attractive. I am literally trying to think of a load of films I've seen.
Hang on. Let's go back to the age thing. So they got to be the same age or younger? Because older's out the question now.
No, I don't mind them being...
ageist.
No, I don't mind them probably being my age, 40s, 50s. It's just when they start getting to... The
51? Ah!
Yeah, when they start getting to 55, 60, 65, that's basically my dad, and that's kind of weird because it's like, oh, you grew up in the same area my dad did.
So you don't think that there's a single older man that you would...
Yeah, there is. There really is, actually.
What, that you'd say is attractive, don't it?
Yeah, no. Because
I bet it's going to be like Christopher Lee, but only when he's Dracula.
No, that's my mum. She finds him attractive, and Peter Cushing. No.
Go on. Go on. No, go on. Squeeze it out. You got this. Deep breaths now. Deep breaths. You got this.
I think it's because they speak German, and obviously I like
Hitler.
and he actually did play a friend of Hitler in a film. Christoph Waltz.
I wouldn't say he's older, is he? Really?
He's older than my dad, or he's just as
Oh,
old as my
fuck
dad.
off, is he?
Yeah, he is.
Seriously?
I'm not joking. He is around the same age as my parents.
Jesus Christ, he looks good for his age.
He looks so good for his age, and he looks
really old?
yeah, he looks really good with a beard. Really good with a beard. Obviously, we saw him in Django Unchained, and he looked really good with a beard. But also without a beard, and he has a really nice accent. There you go. That's
But
an
only
old.
his German accent.
No, he has a really nice normal speaking accent as well. Like when he speaks English.
I mean, it's just because you called out his German accent, so...
I just find it a really nice accent. I just find the German language really nice.
Lozza's all over Christopher Lee.
She likes... Right, so my cut-off was like, oh, I don't really like people who are the same age as my dad. My sister is just like, I like people who are the same age as my granddad.
Gilf.
Gilf. I want a good old Gilf. Sorry.
I
that
mean,
just
if
made me
Saruman came in here now and demanded you drop your pants, I think you don't have a choice.
No, I think Christopher Lee was like 6'6", and he played Dracula, and he looks very evil and scary. Of course you would.
He's Count Dooku as well, so he'd use that Jedi shit on you.
You have no hope. I found the guy, by the way.
You're very welcome.
It was
You
not where it
spent
said.
all of 2 hours.
Well, it didn't say where it was.
See you soon. Keep your feet on the ground.
So,
I mean, to make you feel better, I did try and tell you earlier, but you cut me off.
sorry, I think I was getting too excited for The Sims. But yeah, like I'm actually trying to find someone
What's
who's
on
around
your
my
mind?
age, or maybe just in who's a little bit older, who I would find attractive. I actually can't think of anyone.
What about Downey Jr.?
Who's Downey Jr.?
What?
See you
Downey
soon.
Jr.
Robert Downey
Oh,
Jr.
Robert Downey Jr. I thought you said Danny Jr. I was like,
Oh, what about Danny Jr. Yeah?
who's Danny Jr.?
Danny.
You know what, Danny Jr.
Danny Dyer, and I believe in UFOs. The funniest fucking trailer for any TV show I've ever seen. Danny Dyer on UFOs, go watch it. Fucking hilarious. At least the trailer, I don't know, I never watched the show.
I mean,
Trailer
growing
fucking
up,
saved me.
like I had a little bit of a crush on Elijah Wood, but I was 11 years
Oh,
old.
behave,
I
really?
like, as I say, I like someone with blue eyes.
Is it
So.
because he knows how to handle a ring? Whoa.
No, I mean, now looking back on it, I'm like, oh my god, your voice is annoying.
You know what?
And he's 5'6".
Is he actually that short?
He's about 5'6", 5'7".
I knew he was quite short because of The Faculty. Because,
Oh, I love that film.
I haven't seen that in fucking years.
Yeah, it's really good.
Uh-oh, run!
That's still recharged.
Our granddads are dead. Lol. Lauren's just like, our granddads are dead. Lol.
They won't mind if we shack up with Christopher Lee.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
I mean, he's gone as well, bless him.
Yeah.
Love to Mr. Lee.
Him
Oh
and
my
his-
god, I might be dead.
No.
I'm doing everything to survive, but I'm just running from one mob to another. Come on. Get to a safe spot. And then you can eat. So, yeah, have you seen Elijah Wood recently?
Probably like 3 years ago, I'd say.
Motherfucker has not aged a day since Lord of the Rings.
He literally looks like a teenager still.
Like, I swear to Christ, he kept the Ring of Power.
Yeah, blatantly.
Like, you know, it actually turns out that the movie prop was actually the real Ring of Power.
Yeah.
And now he's got extended life and, you know, because he looks fucking amazing
He does,
for his
yeah.
age.
He's only in his 40s though.
Yeah, but he looks like he's in his 20s still.
Yeah. He just reminds me of a hipster who I would just get annoyed with because he likes all of the record stores, driving an electric scooter. I'm pretty sure he vapes as well. He wears scarves with skinny jeans. If he could, he'd probably have a top knot hair.
I went to college with a guy who would wear women's skinny jeans.
I knew people who would wear women's skinny jeans. And they were smaller than what I could fit in as well, and I'm just like, are you joking me? You're skinnier than me.
Yeah, it was nuts. It was nuts.
You're skinnier than me?
How dare you?
How dare you? Oh, here's a person who is quite attractive, even though I've not seen too much of what he's done. Charlie Hunnam.
Oh god, yeah, he's up there for me as well.
He's
He'd
a
be up
really...
there.
He got me
He'd
said
be
he
up
could
there.
get me up there. I was like...
People were, he could get me up there like Charlie, and I'm like... That's one of those actors in my eyes, like Carl Urban, who can do no wrong.
Yeah.
Like, I fucking love him as an actor. And I'm pumped for the new film that he's in. I cannot remember what's it called.
It's a film.
Is it a film or is it a TV show?
I don't know.
Looks fucking sweet. I know I need to watch it. That's the one that I'd said to you where he had that comment where he's like, they were comparing his physique to Henry Carville's.
Oh, yeah.
And he was like, fucking bring him in now and I'll fight him and then we'll see who's got the better physique.
And that's another guy, Henry
Love him.
Cavill. He's
Yeah,
actually a
yeah,
really attractive guy.
Yeah, he is.
And he's a fellow nerd who likes
He's
World of
a
Warcraft
proper
and
geek.
Warhammer.
Man,
So-
that fucking meme where it's like, you don't like World of Warcraft, it's fucking perfect. He is genuinely offended that the interviewer was not into WoW.
I think
I'm
it's
pumped for his Warhammer series, by the way.
saying, when is that ever coming out? Do we know yet? Is it still kind of in the talks? Is it being filmed? Do we know anything about
So
it?
I know that with his exit now from The Witcher, I
Yeah.
think that was his final kind of long-term commitment. And now he's, I don't think he's directing, but he's going to be producing, or he's going to be like the lead content kind of producer on the 40k or Warhammer cinema universe, whatever the fuck it's going to be. That's about it. So I don't know release dates. I think it's going to be an Amazon series. I believe I read somewhere that Amazon
Yeah, I
running
heard
it.
that Amazon were running it as well.
So yeah, just be whenever they get around to doing it. I mean, he probably already knows what he wants to do as the first series and or film, right? But it's probably going to require so much pre and post production that even when the cameras start rolling, we're probably still going to be a few years out from that. And I don't think with the pre-production that's going to be needed that it's even going to film like next year.
I mean, will they be affected by the writer's strike as well, do you think?
Yeah. Henry Cavill, but only as The Witcher. Really? Soups.
Did you almost die?
11%. I couldn't get my frostbolt off. So Superman does not get the panty drops, but Geralt does. Is it the voice or is it the look? That's what I want to know.
See, I think he can look good at any kind of thing. He can have short black hair, he can have long white hair. I mean, I've not ever seen
Yeah.
The Witcher and stuff like that, but
I've not seen it, but he even looks good with a stash in Mission Impossible.
yeah.
When he does the fucking
flexing.
shotgun arm reload,
Yeah.
loads
just
up his
like-
guns to smack the shit out of us. You know. Love it. It's the eyes. Ooh.
You are aware that I don't think many people, if any people, have those kind of eyes in real life.
Yeah, but Loza knows if she goes out and gets the contacts that he'd be able to stick them in. She knows exactly what she'd be getting.
Fair play.
Well, at least we found someone in a reasonable age bracket for you.
Yeah. Because I was just like, everyone's older, like as old as my dad now, so that would be weird. Apart from the Harry Potter characters, I don't think there's many actors in their face who I find quite attractive.
Apart from the Harry Potter character.
Oh, I don't find them attractive anyway, but like,
What? No, hang on, roll back. Your comment was...
yeah, I said it wrong. So basically what I was trying to say, I don't think there are many actors in their 30s, apart from the Harry Potter characters, like who play the Harry Potter characters. Like, you know, like Daniel Radcliffe.
I don't know what you're getting to.
We're talking about age in
Yeah.
stuff like that, and I don't know
Yeah.
many 30-year-old actors.
Right.
And I was like, I'm trying to say I don't know
I don't believe...
many 30-year-old actors, especially 30-year-old actors that I find attractive.
I don't
There you go.
believe any of your sentence
No, it didn't make
was
sense.
interpreted in that
No,
way
it didn't.
whatsoever by anyone,
Yeah, it won't.
any place
Nope.
that ever existed.
Nope. Agreed. We agree.
It's like, were we talking
you
about
trying to
Harry
say?
Potter and I zoned out?
I'm not a big fan of the Harry Potter franchise.
It's not really my jam. Game was sick though. Hogwarts Legacy was sick.
That was really good.
Most attractive person in Harry Potter? Gary Oldman.
Yeah, I love Gary Oldman.
Is he on your list?
Oh, no.
Is he too old? If you say he's too old, you can just fuck off.
He is too, like, he's probably the same age as my dad.
But you could call him the Commissioner. Oh my god, you could have a little nickname for him. Because he's Commissioner Gordon.
Come here, Commissioner Gordon.
Oh, Commissioner. Shame. Shame.
You were just like fantasizing about like Gary Oldman as a freaking.
There might be some knolls over here. Let's go.
You know, I've never actually seen the whole
Fighting
film properly, but like, oh, here's an older guy who I find attractive, who's almost, I think, the same age as my dad or my mum. Keanu Reeves. He's
Oh,
still
yeah.
very
Yeah,
attractive
yeah.
for his age.
But again, he doesn't look his age.
No, he
Dude's
does
like
not.
got the fountain of youth in his garden or some shit.
And has apparently, from what I've heard and from what I've read, he seems like a really nice guy who's quite caring as well. So, not just about look.
Yeah, he's like meant to be like the nicest guy in Hollywood.
Speaking of Harry Potter, with
Really?
Warwick Davis. That's interesting.
Warwick Davis getting some love.
No, he is actually pretty cool. I like
Wait,
Warwick
who was he in
Davis.
Harry Potter?
He was, I don't know what they are, like they're the goblins in... He played a few characters. He played a teacher, and he also played like one of the goblins in the bank.
Oh, in Gringotts.
Yeah.
I didn't actually fucking realise that. Like, that dude's been in so many roles that you know, like, you just don't realise.
Oh,
Ralph
Ralph
Fiennes.
Fiennes. See, I thought he was quite good looking, and then I watched the Grand Budapest Hotel where he was getting his knob kind of nashed by an old lady, and it kind of made me go like, okay, weird, don't like.
Shit, I didn't want that.
But there is a film with him in it that I really want to see. Kind of reminds me of Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay, would you say he's attractive?
You know what? Yeah. Even with all the surgery,
Has he had a lot of surgery?
he's had a lot of surgery.
Really?
You can even see it now. Like I think he's probably had a couple of facelifts, but like
Fuck me, these walls.
yeah, I really like Gordon.
Is it because he'd tell you what to do and like exactly how he wanted it?
Yeah.
If you don't do it right, get out!
Yeah.
Gordon's awesome.
Yeah.
I would say, and you know, I think he's like the most renowned chef in the world, personally. I think
famous.
everyone knows who he is.
Yeah.
He is absolutely a household name. And the dude's still down to earth and pretty cool. Oh, someone else.
Well done.
Yo for 2 has hit level 60. Go on, lad.
There's 3 or 4 people now that.
I'll never get to 60 because everyone's killing my fucking mobs. This is horrible.
But no, he's also the only chef that I can really think of that's had such mainstream success and notoriety and fame for over 20 years.
Oh, he's consistent as hell, yeah.
Yeah, whereas obviously we had like the Naked Chef and like Jamie Oliver and Gary
Fucking dumb,
Rhodes and Ainsley Harriott and Delia Smith and stuff like that. All of those chefs had popularity like what in the 2000s and the 90s and stuff, and then they're still around, but you just don't hear as much from them as you do with Gordon, who has like 5 billion shows
Was it
out.
Ainsley Harriott that's got that meme where he's like,
Yeah, where he's
Fucking
constantly
love that.
making weird noises when he's cooking, and it's
Yeah.
just like, or South Park. Every time I think of Jamie Oliver, it needs to be healthy. Food needs to be healthy.
shit, that sucks that like I've not seen the last 3 or 4 seasons of South Park because of fucking how streaming all works now.
I know it's frustrating as well. Like, I'm very thankful for streaming services, but now it's like you have to have 10 of them just to watch certain shows, and it's just like obviously you've got to have Disney if you want to watch your Disney films. They're no longer on Netflix, and it's just like you use Netflix for whatever, and then you've got like another one.
Wow, Ern hit 60 as well.
Well done.
Nice one.
And then obviously you've got HBO Max and everything. Then what else? What other streaming
I
services
mean,
there are?
out of the ones that you actively use, what's the one you'd never get rid of?
Disney.
I'd agree. I genuinely think Disney's the best of the streaming services now. Once upon a time it was Netflix.
Agreed. I mean, I liked Netflix because they used to do really good films, and some of their originals were quite good as well. But now it's just like they get rid of all the good films. They keep all the shit on there, and their originals are really, really poor. But
You know why that's happening though, don't you?
no, why is that happening?
So that's happening because Netflix now, you know, the past couple of years have come to the end of their initial signing contracts with all these studios, and now all the studios, example Paramount Plus, have their own streaming services.
Oh yeah, there's Paramount Plus
they're
as
taking
well.
they're taking their own IPs or properties back.
Like what Disney and Fox and that did.
Yeah, so that's why they're no longer available, and that's why you end up with just these random fucking B movies or whatever. I wouldn't really say they're B movies, but
They're just really bad films, really bad series, and they don't even last.
Series.
I'm super ethereal.
Super serials, you
Like, you
guys.
used to be able to get all of the episodes of South Park on there, and you can't now because obviously they've gone to, God knows who they've gone to, what they've actually gone to.
That might be Paramount, as we were talking about it.
Okay, so they've probably gone there, and it's
No,
like,
it's still Draco.
and you think of it, you're spending about £50 a month on streaming services if you get, you know, a good portion of them just to watch X amount of shows.
Yeah.
And it's like, by that point, you might as well just get like a Skybox or something, because it's just like you're paying all that money. Although I would never give money to Sky.
Again.
Again. You're paying all of those money for all these streaming services
It's too far away.
because this show's on that streaming service, but then you want to watch that film that's on this streaming service, and then this is owned by this studio, and it's just like, oh my days.
Yeah, I think across the board, Disney have the best kind of studios and publishing and everything underneath them.
Great to
You know.
meet you.
But then I'm obviously completely biased because I'm a geek.
Yeah.
So I don't think it'd appeal to a lot of people.
What, the Disney streaming service?
Yeah.
I mean, it has Marvel,
I mean-
it has like Disney films, it has documentaries. I mean, it has quite a bit.
But it's just like
You think it's a very niche streaming service then?
I don't think it's niche. I think it's going to be more commonplace than say Crunchyroll. You know,
That's definitely niche.
which
Safe
yeah
travels.
is niche.
You got my attention.
But with
What can I
Crunchyroll,
do
you know
for
you're
ya?
just getting mainly anime.
It's only anime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas obviously, at least with kind of Netflix and every other streaming service, you get cartoons, films, Disney films, live action and stuff like that.
Watch
So
your back.
what would be your top three?
Well, I
They've really established Disney's number one.
you know what? I'll choose Disney, then Netflix, then I think your Amazon Prime account.
See, I'd actually swap Netflix and Amazon around.
Amazon doesn't have Rilakkuma, so. And it has all the Ghibli films. Unless Studio Ghibli decide to do their own streaming service, which I'm not giving them ideas, do not do that. I would literally come for you in Japan if you ever did
Ghibli
that.
Plus.
Oh, no! Shh! Do not mention it, because they'll go and do it.
Ghibli Plus.
I can't afford any more streaming services.
What if? Okay, now they're in a unique position here. Ghibli Plus
Yeah.
gives you the Ghibli films. Obviously, that's not a very wide catalogue. So each month they send you a loot box,
Okay, yeah, I'll
and the loot
subscribe to
box every month is themed to a different film.
that. But then, where would I put it all? Because this is the only
I
reason
mean-
why I get everything digital now.
I'm
so
just
it's like,
saying,
I
would
can't
that
afford.
be enough for you to sign up to Ghibli Plus?
If it was $1.99 a month, yeah.
A bit fucking harsh.
Well, Disney are doing a 3-month thing at the moment, $1.99 a month for Disney Plus.
Yeah, but you're getting a whole loot box. The shipping from Japan's going to cost.
Oh,
that.
if you get the loot box, then yeah, they can charge me $7.99 a month.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm on about. Because I mean, at the end of the day, they don't have enough. I'm going to call it digital content, but films, TV shows, blah blah blah. They don't have enough digital content to maintain subscribers, so they've got to do something different. You know, and then loot box
That's
every
true.
month could be, I don't know, like a pop vinyl, pin. Put your tongue away, Bubba. Cat just woke up and his tongue's just dangling out.
Oh, are you okay? Are
Um,
you okay?
yeah, so like you get a pin, pop vinyl, and maybe an art print or something. That'd be pretty cool.
Or a t-shirt?
T-shirt, I think would be too heavy to ship for.
Recipe.
How much are you paying? $6.99 a month? Did you say?
Yeah.
I think it's going to be too much to ship. I think you're going to lose money. So, but I think you could do a print, a pop, and a pin. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah?
Or a key ring instead of a pin. I don't know.
Keyring would probably be it. Sorry, I'm just trying to think.
What else that Ghibli Plus could do?
Yeah. I mean, because they're not like any other kind of studio. They don't
No.
pump out films every day.
No, exactly.
They literally take their time with the stories that they do and stuff like that. So it's not like they can go off and sorry, I'm just reading the quest. So it's not like they can just. Well, they could just make
Is he
series
going to die?
and stuff.
Place betting now. Oh, he's alive.
Wow.
I don't think they could. I mean, I don't think they'd be able to go to a streaming model unless they offered something else.
No. That's true.
So have they actually got another film in production?
Yes, I think they've got a film that was either released recently or about to be released. I
No, no.
think it's called. I could be getting the title wrong, so feel free to correct me. I think it's called like The Pelican and the Boy, and it's supposed to be the last ever film that Hayao Miyazaki is going to do.
Oh, really?
So yeah, I mean the guy's pushing like 18,
I was going
19
to say, I'm
now.
surprised he hasn't already retired.
So he's such a miserable fella. I love it. He's so miserable. You wouldn't think that, considering his films are quite happy and stuff. Well,
I don't know. They've got some
they've
dark
got some dark.
elements
Yeah,
to
but
them.
like if you watch Spirited Away or Howl's Moving Castle, you come out of it going, "Oh my god, that was such a happy film."
I don't know if you do that if you were a child.
Mom, Dad, please don't go and eat that because
My
you're gonna
God,
turn
my
into a pig.
I don't know. Like,
But yeah, I feel like they're the Japanese. They're the Japanese version of like Disney. That's how I feel, because they have their very own unique style. You know it's a Ghibli film, whereas
they
you
have
know
Ghibli Land.
they have their own studios. Yeah, you
What,
can go.
Ghibli Land?
No, I think it's just called Studio Ghibli Studios or something like that.
Oh man, they missed out.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, like they have their own little studio and stuff. Like you can go and
These
visit.
fucking quests just keep going there.
I don't under speech impediment.
We do have the Murloc quest, and I just didn't
It's too
bloody
far away.
realise.
So, oh, that's what I will receive. Where do I get a Rhapsody mold?
You buy it from Karanos.
Oh, twat.
The innkeeper sells it.
Yep.
This boar's rinsing me. What is going on?
I need to get closer.
Bitch, give me a beer.
Not enough time.
Alright, so I'm here.
Jesus fuck, run! I died.
No! Holy
He hit
shit!
me. He hit me so fucking hard.
Great.
I need to go back and I need to actually watch what happened. I think that fucking board just Wind Fury blocked me and got like 2 or 3 hits in one go.
So,
Because I went from a reasonable amount of health to dead.
I'm not being funny.
What's
You're
on your
funny.
mind?
I died
Safe
to.
travel.
Sorry, I was just reading something on screen. I died to like Murlocs in the second stream or the first stream. I can't quite remember. You
First
died.
stream.
You died to a boar.
Yeah, but I made it to Westfall, you know, a zone that's actually not for kiddies.
Fuck you.
I got out of my starting zone of multiple characters.
I'm not at the starting zone technically.
So yeah, so you've actually you've got a goal now.
So what does that mean for you now? Are you going to be leveling up something on retail while I still continue to level? What's the objective now? Like, considering I now have one character who's needs to get to like level 29, I think.
So no, you need to get a combined level of level 30 to win.
Combined level. So one is at 6, one is at, what level are you? One is at, I believe he's 7.
I can't fucking believe I just got rinsed by a boar.
Yeah, so one's at 7 and one's at 8. So that's like what? 12.
What, you're asking for math?
14, 15,
It's
16,
15.
17, 18. No, it ain't.
7 and 8?
6 add 7 add 8.
Oh, 6. I thought I heard 7 and 8. So 21. So you need 9 more levels.
So I need to get to 8, 9, 10, 11,
Fucking hell.
14,
What level are
15,
you?
16. I need to get to level 16. Is that right?
What level are you?
7.
What is the cat doing?
I don't know.
Have you seen something?
He's like, why did you die, Toma? Why is this person dead?
Sorry,
Oh, I
what,
don't
what
have my
level are you?
camera.
6.
7.
7. You need to get to 16. 16 to tie. 17 to win.
Okay.
Is it
17
the smoke
to win.
coming off my character's ghost that he's going for?
I really wish we had Kit Cam.
Cat cam.
Cat Cam. It would be so cool.
We'll have cat cam eventually
Yeah.
for moments like this.
I'd love that.
Oh, it's the mouse.
Oh.
He's watching the mouse move.
So, I've got an objective to reach level 17.
Yep.
So I need to get 10 more levels. What are you now going to do in that time on a Wednesday?
Stuff.
Well, I level up.
I don't know. What would you like me to do?
I mean, it'll be weird if, I don't know, like, so I'll be playing hardcore. Should you, I don't know. Do we do a sub punishment? Or a interim character for you on hardcore?
Do an interim character if you want.
Yeah, do an
but-
interim character, but you're not allowed to count their level. What do you think?
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. I'm
Okay.
guessing same rules, different
Yeah.
combination.
I mean, technically you're now
I'm now a gnome.
you're now a gnome, but you're now dead, so you can
Yeah.
do, and you don't need to follow the rules anymore because you've used up all 3 of your characters. I think you can do what you want. I can't believe you died. I feel so happy. But now I need to get the levels.
I definitely want to go back because I think he hit me with more than one attack.
I think, yeah. Go
I
and
think
have a
he
look.
hit me with 2 or 3 attacks.
Can you go back to your character now and maybe check?
No, not until
Frostmane.
not until the VOD goes up.
Where's Frostmane?
There you go. Swaggins.
Swaggins, I love it.
Swaggins, the gnome rogue, and I'm going to take his shoes off. I'm not allowed to wear shoes.
Often
No.
So I'm not playing a gnome, I'm playing a hobbit, and that's fine. I ain't got an issue with hobbits, just got an issue with gnomes.
Hobbits is a cool
Swaggins.
Swaggins.
Great to meet you. See you
Great to
soon.
meet ya.
Off with you.
I will probably overtake you.
You probably will.
Oh, I've got to do my UI again. Damn it.
Someone's training a boarhish. Oh no, they weren't. They just killed it.
He's fixated on my screen, by the way.
It's so bloody cute.
Key bindings are done. We are going to hit that. Yeah, that's already done. Hey, we're good to go. That was fast. That was really fast. So we get a throwing weapon at least. I bet you didn't use that as a rogue.
No, I didn't.
This rogue, we don't need attack on the bar. So we are going to have a builder and a spender.
Oh, don't tread on that. Good boy. Ooh,
Oh, you can't use throwing weapons while moving?
Ooh,
Didn't
my
even know
good
that.
boy. Oh, my good boy.
Didn't even know that.
Oh, sorry. There you go. There you go, my boy. Hi.
I can't do that yet.
Hi.
Let's go, Swaggins. We're going on speed run now. My own mini goal, I haven't got auto loot on, is to overtake you before you get to the level you need to. So 17 to win, yeah?
17
Yeah.
is for me to win, yeah.
Okay. I will put, I think I can put a little text box up on the stream. Let me try something quickly.
Sorry, I'm just lost again.
Oh my god, that's huge. That's fine, we'll work with it. Okay. We definitely need to downsize that because that is huge. Alright.
So explore Frostmane Hold and kill 5 Frostmane hunters for Senor Necronos. What's a Frostmane hunter?
That's a troll.
Does that mean I've got to go back to the starting zone?
No, they're out in the The bit you're in now. I'm going to put needs. I don't
Okay.
like need. There we go. I think that works. That'll do. Lets the people know what's going on. Right. And it means that I can... You know what? I'm gonna double that. Double up. Gonna add another text. Let's do. Okay, that'll work, and we'll make that nice and small. Such a bodge job way of doing it. Routine's dead. One does not count. Okay, cool. There we go. Justin shiz on the fly. Right. Auto loop. Did we turn it on? Are we in the right spot? There we go. Auto loop. Boom. Yeah, that looks pretty decent. It's not perfect, but it lets people know.
I can't believe you died. I was so shocked. I literally thought I was going to die. I mean, I still can and not get the points.
So the thing is, I did not feel like I was going to die at that point in time. I felt fine. But then that board just, I swear it hit me 2 or 3 times in one hit. Like so, I will go back and check. I think the son of a bitch dropped a Wind Fury totem and went down on me.
It was like, ah!
Oh, you think you're running? Boosh. Fucking gutted though. Thought the mage was gonna smash it for me. Like I say, I was so I was not feeling the pressure in that battle at all.
No, you didn't seem like it. You said your mage was your strongest character.
Yeah. Shouldn't waste those really. How many waste those? Oh, do I have an unlimited? Cool. Hey, what's up, buggers? Got 2 boys on the desk.
You do.
All the bubble ups.
Hi.
Gnomes clip with the cape.
Hi.
Turn the cape off.
Beautiful. Hello.
Oh yeah, I'm not playing a gnome, I'm playing a hobbit, it's fine. Toast.
Oh, be careful. Ooh. You just nudged my camera and I'm all over the place. Hold on.
Oh, what's going on over here?
Oh, did you baby?
Because it's that time of night, even though they snuck an extra lunch from you today.
They were so sneaky. So basically I finished work at 1 and you were on an important call, weren't you?
Yep. Zinnick just hit level 60, grats
Well
man.
done. Loving that people were hitting level 60.
You've seen quite a few.
Yeah. It's getting to that point. People are like, oh, challenge, level 60 easy. Lol, yeah. So I came home at about what, 2 o'clock, and the cats were meowing and you were on a call. And they followed me into the kitchen. It was like it was their lunchtime, so they have their cues at certain points during the day where they're like,
I don't have enough energy.
they'll wake me up at 5, dead on 5 I should add, for their food. They'll meow at us and get in contact with us when they want feeding at like 8, 9 o'clock for their nightly food. And then lunchtime, it's usually around either 11, 12 or 1 where they'll want their food.
Kind of depends on when they're excuse me, on when they're sleeping.
Yeah, so it all depends on their kind of late morning, afternoon nap. But like, now they're telling us it's dinner time. So, yes, I came home at 2 today, and it was like, they followed me into the kitchen, and it was like they hadn't been fed, but obviously, you know, they did.
You couldn't clarify with me because I was on a...
Yeah, sorry, I'm just a little bit distracted at the moment, I think. So you were on a phone call, so I couldn't ask you, oh, have they been fed? They look like they want lunch. So I kind of was just like, oh, they probably haven't had lunch yet. You know, it's around their lunchtime, I'll just feed them now. And then the minute you got off the call, it's like, I hope you realise you've just given them a second lunch. And
Yep.
I didn't realise. So they've eaten breakfast, had 2 lunches today, which I didn't realise.
I was like, quick, follow my lead. Now.
Mao, come on, act like
Mao.
it's lunchtime. So little sneaky
Sneaky bubbas.
Sneaky bubbers.
So what level are you right now? 6?
7.
7, okay. I think I'm going to try and beat you to level 10.
Yeah, is that your new challenge?
It's my mini challenge now that I'm dead. And Swaggins here is the man to do it.
Swaggins is the man to do it, yeah?
He's a hobbit among gnomes.
Okay. He's the hobbit among gnomes. No, he's just still unknown, baby.
No, he's a hobbit. I'm not playing the gnome, I'm
No,
playing a hobbit.
he's...
You are not that hungry, bud. Like, you've actually eaten your quota of food today.
You've eaten more than your quota of food today. No more.
Oh yeah, because you gave him an extra breakfast as well.
Yeah, I did. I only gave him half
Man,
a sachet.
you give in too much.
Because they look at me, they follow me in the kitchen and like, we're hungry. We haven't eaten, we're hungry.
Here comes the
See?
mug. Quick. That's sad.
That is why they wake me up at 5 o'clock in the morning and not you.
Yeah.
That's why they bite my ankles and wake me up and not you.
They only wake me up on the weekend.
Yeah, because I don't get up on the weekends. Nah.
Alright, I'll feed you, Bob. You don't deserve it.
No.
You don't deserve it. You can sound sad and you can give me those kitty cat eyes.
Are you gonna get some yummy food? Oh, he's so cute.
If we can
He's
get
so
some
cute.
purring for the people. Maybe. Who knows? Do you want some grubber?
Come on, Mousy. Where's Toma going? Oh, and they're gone.
Yep. On the shoulder.
So I'm just gonna sit here and talk to myself for a little while, guys.
Go get killed by a mob.
I'm not gonna go and get killed by a mob, as I keep saying. But my plan is to stay in the safe starting zone for as long as possible to level up. Because I'll be safe that way. And there's no way, I don't know how I'm going to get to level 17. But don't tell him that. See, I would have thought by now the starting zone would have been quieter, considering a lot of people, well, we've seen it for ourselves, a lot of people have now leveled up or are, you know, more advanced. Like I've seen some level 20s, a level 10 I saw today. Like I would have thought like most people moved on from the starting area apart from me who was using a strategy of, you know, just used it to survive. But obviously not. I think maybe a lot of people have probably recreated new characters to try again, which I don't blame them. This has actually been quite a fun challenge, but yeah, I would have thought this place would have been a bit more deserted. And I don't know, guys, if you can hear, but like in the kitchen right now they're being fed and all you can hear is meow, 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 meow. They're probably going to come out here in a minute and go meow, 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 meow. Here you go. On cue. I told you. I was just telling our viewers that they're going to hear meow, 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 meow in a second.
Yeah, anyone's going to think they never get fed. They get
Way too much food. They trick us.
yeah.
They play each other.
They eat more meals than we do.
Yeah,
Right.
they actually do.
Yeah, they do.
They eat about 4 times a day and they shouldn't. They should eat food.
It's fine, they burn energy off it, right?
Oh my gosh, yes they do. In the mornings after their feed, they act like I've put crack in their food. They are up and down, running on the computer, running on me, knocking over my coffee. They're so hyper in the mornings.
Chaos kitties.
Chaos kitties. It's so funny when you see the older cat though and he's just like eyes wide, ears white back and just
You got my attention.
literally looks like
your back.
he's just on crack.
Yep.
Safe
Crap, yeah.
travels.
I know.
Watch your back. See you
So
soon.
bloody cute.
Off with you. Safe travels.
Oh, I've got 2 things there.
What's on your mind?
I was also just saying to people as well, like, I was also shocked that there was so many people still in this starting zone, considering. No, I was just thinking, I would have thought more people would have progressed onwards,
No.
just because of. Now, hear my theory before I know what you're going to say. Like, I thought more people would have gone off and explored a bit more.
Why would they explore? Everyone who's playing this game pretty much knows it.
No, but I would have thought like people would have moved on past the starting zone, would have explored the other zones by now.
No.
Meaning this zone would have been empty, but then I was just like, well, there are probably loads of people like us who keep dying.
Yeah, I was going to say, the reality is, like, I'm not a classic, like, veteran, but, like, I'd consider myself a WoW veteran as much as I'm just a casual these days.
Yeah.
And I just got caught out of nowhere and just died. So that's not just going to happen to me, that's going to happen to a lot of people playing the game.
Yeah.
Which means they got to roll a new character and go again. And that's all it is. The nature of what hardcore is it's always going to make sure that you're going to have those zones with fresh blood in them, because there's always going to be people trying to level up. Now, even if you say that, okay, this is someone who makes it to level 60, they might have a goal to get every class to level 60. You know, they might get to level 60, join a raid group, and they might wipe on a boss.
Yeah, true.
Like, you know.
No, I was just wondering, because I was just like, surely more people would have been, like, you know, out of the starting zone by now, unless they're using the tactic what I'm using.
No, they're definitely not using your tactic. Your tactic's just bollocks.
It's not bollocks.
It is. Oh god, it's such a cheap, dirty little tactic.
I think it's a safe tactic.
It's a stupid tactic.
Well,
There can't
your
be any fun in
tactic
it.
clearly makes... No, of course there isn't. But neither is running around endlessly trying to find, like, the same fucking quest.
You know I'm already at level 3.
That's cool.
Yeah. So, you know, we don't all have to play slow as fuck.
I don't mind. Slow and steady wins the race. Wins the race. That's what I'm going for.
Well, we'll find out if that's true
Yeah, it will be.
when you get to level 70.
Can't start yet.
Or we don't.
Charging.
I am determined to get to level 20 at least now. So I need 13 more levels. But it's so hard leveling up on Classic.
Pleased to meet you. You have a great
We've got to go get Phoenix's bolts.
That, like, some of these quests here have helped me up so much. Like, trying to find certain things. Because I've never really leveled up a dwarf. Like, I've leveled up one dwarf in retail. But I feel like it's a lot different to Classic for some reason. I didn't get as lost in Classic. I didn't get lost in retail, whereas Classic I've got lost probably every stream, not gonna lie. But then again, I can't read directions, don't listen to instructions, and don't know how to read a map, so...
That spell isn't yet. Charging.
Yeah, no, it's definitely more challenging. And the thing is, you know, if we were dead serious on this is you must get to level 60, I'd definitely be doing things differently, and like I'd have add-ons and shit like that.
We'll be in a group together as well.
Yeah, we'd definitely like group up, and you know, we'd be able to trade, we'd be able to use the auction house. That would have been huge, using the auction house.
Yeah?
Yeah, that would have been massive. You know, especially with some of the stuff that I found, could have sold for a reasonable amount of silver on the auction house, and I could have bought some equipment where it was needed.
Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe even some more bags, stuff like this. All these things that make a difference.
Be good.
Right, I can't do his quest yet, which is fine. We need to kill some burly trogs. Wow. So yeah, we'd have done it very differently.
Mm-hmm. I would have think we would have played it almost similar to retail.
In what respect? Where we would have had the add-ons that...
where we would have had add-ons, grouped up. Another level 60! Well done! So many people hitting level 60 tonight.
Yeah, sweet.
It's amazing. One day it's going to beat me.
I don't think you'd ever do it.
No.
Do you think you would?
No. I honestly think I, A, have no patience, and B, am incapable of doing it.
I think you're capable of doing it. I think it's the no patience is the problem.
Yeah. I have a low attention span, have no patience. I can't.
I think at most you'd probably get to like level 40 and then you'd be like, oh, it takes so long to level up, and then you just fail.
I don't have enough energy.
You're not wrong.
It's you and me, pal. We've got the sinner.
That's my thinking.
Not enough energy.
Man, I fucking wish combo points worked like they did on retail.
So do you think you'll be able to get to level 60 without add-ons though?
Without add-ons, yeah, if I wasn't doing... The reality is, if I wasn't streaming, I think I could do it.
Yeah?
Yeah, so obviously, it's not as though you're like completely focused on the stream, but you're not 100% focused on the game.
No, that's true. I've been
And
distracted so many times.
Yeah, I've had a couple of times where I've had very near misses, and obviously I've had 3 deaths. Like, but there's been a couple of times where I've had near misses because I've been talking, or you know, I've been looking at something else. Like, I've not just been playing the game. So you know, if I was here and I put music on and I just zoned in and I just went for it, I think I could.
I think you could.
Not enough energy.
And it might be something that I do in my own time at some point. But the reality is there's just too much happening and, you know, out at the moment, and that I'm just not going to do it. So, it'll be something probably next year.
Oh, that was so much fun.
I don't have enough energy.
I don't have enough energy.
Have enough energy?
Are you playing... What are you playing as actually?
Hobbit.
Hobbit what?
Rogue.
Oh, Hobbit Road.
Burglar, innit?
I like that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm not a rogue, I'm a burglar.
And you're not a gnome, you're a hobbit.
Yeah, exactly.
Change it up slightly.
Yeah. Hobbit burglar.
Hobbit burglar.
Swaggins is the name.
That ability isn't ready yet. I don't have enough energy.
Swaggin.
Sweet. What would B's last name?
Swaggin Swaggins.
Swaggins.
Swaggin Swaggins.
Swaggins Waggins.
No, Swaggin
Yeah.
Swaggins.
Swaggins Waggins.
No. Why are you saying it like that, you weirdo?
I think it sounds better. Isn't
Ooh,
it?
is those leather gloves? No, cloth, we'll take them.
Ooh.
Oh, we've got to turn that in. Turning it in! You know I'm nearly level 4.
Oh, that's good. I'm on my third day.
You know I'm not slacking, yeah? I'm not slacking Swaggins, I'm just swagging Swaggins. Slacking Swaggins is my
Here
brother.
Okay, good. Watch, get her back. Off with you.
Is that what you're going to get me
Good.
to call my gnome? Slacking Swaggins?
Slacking Swaggins, you probably wouldn't get it.
No.
Not slacking anyway. Convinced someone's probably going to make that noise.
I just have to put slagging Swaggins.
Slaggins!
Slaggins. I couldn't even get
No,
past
that's the
that.
sister.
I don't have enough energy.
You may want to consider how far away from the safe spot you are, by the way.
Oh, that's fine. I can
As
half
we are
stone.
nearing wrap up time.
Cool.
Cute.
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 Love cool story, bro. I really like the story.
Cool. Cute.
Cool story.
I'm gonna go back. I want to finish that quest there before I sign off.
That's fine. I'm just having a little venture. I'm trying to find the Frostmane trolls, but I don't know where they are. So
They're up on the mountains.
I am in the fucking mountains.
Have you run up the
Not
slopes?
enough energy.
Nah, I just stepped to the path.
Yeah, no, you're not there then.
Oh, okay.
There's like hills in the So you see, there's like a ring road to the west. So the road kind of goes in a big loop, yeah.
Yeah.
So within the loop, there are like quite tall hills. They're on top of those hills. They're on top of the.
Oh, okay.
They got little base camps up there.
It's almost where I am at. Right, I'm at my safe place.
Okay.
So I kind of managed to make it to my tavern.
Go make friends with someone. I need to finish this quest. Still got 3 minutes.
You still got
3 minutes, bruv. Swaggins shall not fail.
Some of the cheese is like green. I think someone should tell them that as well. The plates
no,
are dirty as
you
well.
love mouldy cheese, so don't.
There's a difference between mouldy cheese and mouldy cheese.
No, there's
Yes,
not.
there is, because
No, it's either
Oh
mouldy
my
or it's
God.
not.
So mouldy cheese, as in you've left it in the fridge too long to go mouldy, is completely different to you getting a piece of cheese and injecting something into it to make it go mouldy.
It's still mould.
It's not exactly the same.
It's still mould.
It's
Oh,
not
there's
the
still that
same, and
box
it's a
low.
different-
You got my attention.
And it's a different strand
Yeah,
of
but-
like, it's a different strand of mould as well.
Get fucked.
So what they inject into blue cheese, I can't remember the full technical name. It's penicillium.
Penicillin.
Yeah, basically, it's called penicillium something something.
So I'm
So-
allergic as fuck to it then.
You might be, yeah. I'll find out the technical name after we've finished. But yeah, that cheese looked a bit too green, and that for my liking.
And I need to
If
need
why
to
is
kill
he
a
mowing now? Does he want second dinner?
he's trying to see if you'll feed him again.
Oh, Tom, I didn't feed you.
Not enough energy.
He only gave Mousy food. Quick, go get more.
You know what? I actually do think they're going to play us off against each other.
Oh, right. There we go. Level 4.
Great on
I'm
the
sitting next
Safe
to
travels.
meats.
Keep your
the
feet on
kitchen.
the ground.
I'm just turning in these quests.
How are ya?
See you
I just
soon.
thought I'd explore the inn.
Oh shit, I just picked up the quest, but hang on. I'm going to be another 2 minutes.
Okay.
Just while I run back, I picked up the quest that gives you the timer.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so I'm just going to run back. I need to log out there anyway, because that's the inn. Be a level 4, already catching up.
That's fine. I've only got 2 and a bit bars until I'm level 8. I think the thing that's holding me back at the moment is that I have no idea where I'm going, who I'm seeing, what I'm doing, so...
Read the quest.
I do. I need to go and get some Frostmane trolls. But
Oh.
I don't know where they are.
Mmm.
And it's in a location that's not currently on my map, so I need to explore.
Turn this on
But
as well.
where I haven't explored is where the level 9 leper gnomes are, and I don't actually particularly want to go near there at the moment because I'm
No,
not...
it's not that far out.
What can I
It's
do
like-
for you?
It's in between that and where I am
Yeah.
at the moment. Yeah, but I'm scared because the leper gnomes were there. They were level 9 and they were really scary, and they were gnomes.
Yeah, I'm scared of gnomes as well. That's why I'm pretending to be one even though I'm a hobbit.
You actually do look genuinely like a hobbit.
Swagons!
Like if
Can I help you?
if the
Off and
Hobbit
away.
was stylized in an animated series, that would be how they would kind of look.
Yeah, too right. It's because I am one.
What can I
Look,
get
here's the
for
difference,
you today?
right? Ready?
Watch your back. Off with you.
That's a gnome, and that's fucking gross. This is a hobbit.
Oh
Not
my
quite as
God.
gross.
Love it.
And then gnome. Hobbit. Gnome. Ugh. Make me sick. And vomit in my mouth. Oh, what? This doesn't count as an inn? Oh well, whatever. I'm logging out here.
Okie dokie.
That's bullshit. Really? Doesn't count? So you don't actually have an inn in the
No.
starting zone then?
Alright, so
Damn.
we'll see everyone next
so-
stream.
How do you feel knowing that you only have how many levels?
10. I need to get to 10.
You need to get 10 more levels.
You
Yeah?
need to get 10 more levels to
Okay.
at least beat you in this challenge. So I've still got to take it really slow and steady because right now I could die.
That's a lot.
Yeah, and
You
considering my
realise
rogue...
with you getting 10 levels,
Yeah.
that would be the highest of all of our characters.
It's a challenge, and I'm not saying that I'm never going to get it, but I am literally sweating bricks right now. I don't think it's going to happen, but I'm determined because I want to win this challenge.
The nice thing is you now have a target.
Yeah.
It was open-ended before, but now you actually have a target.
Mhm.
So,
Yep.
alright.
All right.
Cool, so that's it from me this week.
Mhm.
I shall be back next Tuesday where I'm taking another express elevator to hell.
Oh, with some more aliens.
Yeah, gonna go poke some jabs at some aliens. See if
Scary.
anyone can be saved.
Do you think
and
you?
not-
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I don't think anyone got saved yesterday in your stream.
I saved a prisoner.
Just one prisoner.
I saved a prisoner. A sacrifice. I had a heroic sacrifice. You know, so maybe they're still alive. Who knows? Maybe we'll find them later.
Oh.
So yeah, I'll be back on Tuesday for that, and tomorrow you shall be hosting.
Yes.
What shall you be hosting?
I think hot tubs and chatting. That's what's going to be on the agenda tomorrow. I'm joking, by the way. We don't have a hot tub.
So just chatting.
Just chatting. No. So tomorrow is going to be, it's going to be cozy games like I promised, and I'm not going to carry on with a short hike because I might want to go back on the Xbox just to get a little bit of a feel for it and play that through on there. But I am thinking of playing another cozy game called Assemble with Care, so people can watch me get frustrated with trying to put a camera back together. So I think that'd be
Cool.
quite entertaining.
Alright, good stuff. Well, on that note, we're going to love you all and leave you. Farewell, have fun. I
Have
shall catch you
fun.
next week, and Sarah shall catch you tomorrow.
And don't die.
And don't die.
Don't die.
Pro
That is the
tip.
major. Yeah, pro tip.
Pro
Don't
tip.
die.
Adios.
See you later.